goes, I'm not sure. So yeah, like whenever the first 10 players are out, I think we can start commentating.
It only shows 2 players on the loading screen, huh?
Yeah, it's always with FFA.
Oh, really?
I guess only 2 teams, left and right.
Can we actually load? Oh. Thank God I set the zoom beforehand. So bad he actually paused. Oh, my fuck. I don't know. I don't think Booster can actually work with this.
I don't think so. Like any overlay or anything like that.
I started
Not gonna
Watery
work.
Observer, but I doubt that it will work. Okay, I'm getting a million messages, I guess. Oh my god. Did they... Am I seeing... Okay, no. There is like 2 red players kind of close together. There's so many repeat red. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, this will be a lot of fun with the colors.
Yeah, Jesus. And Voxius messaged me and he's like, Voxius, Night Elf, 23-hour position. It's like, bro, we're using AM, PM. What are you talking about? I'll just pick a regular red. All right, let me see.
Okay, so now they resumed. I hope everyone is still in the game.
Wait, he's not red for me. At 11, I see a Night Elf. Wait, there's nobody in the middle.
11 elf should be yellow, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, never mind. He said yellow. Okay. All right.
Okay, I have one guy who I invited over direct message. He tells me 9 bottom teal human.
Okay. Okay. First, I'm gonna do everybody else. Leluami is at 130. Dark green. Oh my god, we can't even see him on the minimap.
Oh my god, and he is elf and he is Lelu, like the master of hiding stuff. Great.
The dark green. Finding these colors is even pretty damn hard. I will send you screenshots of what I have once I've listed everything so that you have it on the... I guess you have a second monitor or something.
I'm actually not at home, so I think I will wait for like 50% of the players to die and then I will care about names.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just curious, how many expansions are there? Is there one for each player or do they already have to fight for them?
I'll let you have a look for now. I'll work on the overlay.
So it looks like when... Okay, so usually there are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players a corner. 2, 3, and yeah, some are free, so some have a better spot because we don't have 24 players. Okay, and they are very close to each other, and top left is already rushing with Archmage first on the Night Elf.
Yeah.
So I guess Voxius is getting rushed. That's the only one I know. And I'm not sure who Red Human is.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Okay. Because there are so many reds, right? And the other Red Human is also rushing over. So top right and top left are rushing. Okay, but top right has a free expansion, so that's good. But it's a hard creep camp, maybe.
Okay, I feel like a lot of people are gonna flame each other after this game, that's for sure. Rushed here.
We have Firelord to defend, not the worst, but rushing distances are very close. It's like Turtle Rock close position.
Alright, I've done 3 players. Jesus Christ. This is so hard, man.
Yeah.
I should have told them to respect the exact format, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter too much yet.
Yeah, when we reduce people, it's gonna be easier to know what's going on.
Okay, so I guess the elf is the first one who's gonna leave.
Hell no,
And
he's gonna
other
hide
than
buildings.
that-
It's FFA, man.
Yeah, right. But do you have the resources even at this point?
Wait, Dice said... Okay, Dice said white, but it's more like gray.
So he is bottom right.
Yeah.
Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
First blood, Firelord.
Trying to follow a minimum at the same time.
And the top left human is actually a very good spawn. Like there is only him and the night elf pretty much in this corner. Everything else is quite free for him to creep, so getting yellow out now, he is a very good spot.
Player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Oh my god, alright. This invalid orc messaged me and he said red invalid orc. Alright, this guy is not getting on the overlay.
You can't
Screw
blame
this.
him, right? But I mean, in this game we have like 3 red humans. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like every human is just red.
And funny enough, the one that was the most thorough was Nightwing. He wrote Nightwing, race, elf, color green, starting position, bottom left. Well, he could have told me a clock time, but... I'll take it. Actually, for some reason, I didn't have Nightwing listed yet.
Yeah, like he said, he only plays if there is chat, and then he still joins. So
He couldn't help himself.
yeah.
Where
Wow,
is
this
it?
color from Lilo is just a joke on this map, honestly.
Yeah.
A player's forces are
Nightwing
under
just has the
attack.
regular green. Nightwing, Night Elf is what? Let's say 7.
It's surprisingly peaceful so far, I have to say.
Arrow the time of Dice Monk.
A town
You
is
know
under
who
siege.
Orange is? This is a pretty interesting creep route, as if he would have practiced it.
In the middle?
Yeah.
I do not know yet this one.
Okay.
I think, wait. Oh wait, there's 2 orange Night Elf. The one at 7, the one not in the middle is Supremo. The one in the middle I don't know yet. Let's see, Bobby, Red
No, the one
Human,
in the middle
11
is the same
o'clock,
guy,
of
right?
course! It's Bobby that rushed, no? Yeah. Yeah, Bobby, Red Human, 11 o'clock, but there's 2 Red Human at the top, Jesus. Oh no, Bobby's the one in near the middle.
Player's forces are under attack.
You see him?
Sorry?
Bobby's the one near the middle, like near 12 o'clock. Top
How do you
middle.
know?
I thought Bobby was the one that rushed, but he's not. It might be Hippo, I guess, then. Because I haven't listed Hippo yet.
Okay, are you sure that Bobby is the right human on top left?
He wrote Red Human, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, this could still be the corner, I think.
Yeah,
Can
the
from
base
the
looks
field?
more like his.
Exactly, like he builds his 2 farms mostly straight together in the beginning, so... And the other one is Hippo, right? You said?
I would guess. I would just guess, but I'm not sure. I asked to confirm.
Okay. Yeah, we will see. Maybe we will find some Bobby-esque things.
Yeah, because it looks like his base, the one in the middle. Actually, not.
A player's forces
Yeah, now it would be good to know inventory placements, because the top left human has TP on top right of his inventory. Maybe that's Hippo. I think I haven't seen this from Bobby.
Yeah. This elf is remaking Firelord, and the human's not killing it. The altar. I don't know if he didn't see or if he wants to get the XP. He actually has a lot of low
I'm
HP
not
footage.
sure either. But yeah,
Why is there so many repeat colors? Maybe they could have changed better. Like, I should have asked the best players to make sure they pick different colors. If I ever host another one, I'll make sure to do that.
Yeah, I mean that's the Wild West here. No one did this before, I guess. Another engagement bottom left. So I know that the light blue or teal human is Nighthawk, I think he's called. So,
Oh wait, Starbuck is one of the human top lefts. So we got Starbuck close to Bobby, they both have red. He also said 11, top left. Okay, so Starbuck is the one that rushed. And that's extending there. Yeah, he literally wrote top left, red, so...
yeah, okay, that makes sense now, yeah. Wow, okay, that's a nice 1v1 already. And the expansion in the middle is by Bobby, right? Because, yeah, the other human is top right.
So who got eliminated?
Yellow,
Force
Voxius.
attack.
Okay.
So we have
So I
four
can already
red
delete him.
humans.
Oh my god, I'm not even done. Oh, Jesus.
Oh man, I feel you.
It's so slow. Like, you cannot make one text file. You have to make one for every player. So Hippo is
yeah.
human at 2, very top right corner. And color is red. We have 3 red humans. Are you
No, we
shitting
have
me?
4 actually, because middle right there is also 1.
This is so stupid.
Yeah. Okay, but he gets rushed. Interesting hero choice. Looks like reinforcement or almost. I'm not sure who this is. Like, I'm not sure who is going for Necromancer rush with Pit Lord.
Yeah. I'm going down the list. Chic Undead Grey. That's him.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Bit of a meme build, huh?
Wouldn't have expected him to go with Pit Lord as an FFA player.
Yeah.
Like, Pit Lord is super bad against, like, human air and all the other air.
Okay, so Chic is next to Hippo. And next to Dice. Next to Leluami.
Lido. Yeah. Who's Dice?
Dice is the Night Elf at 4. Okay, actually no, Dice is kind of far, never mind.
Okay.
The clock system on such a big map is not that precise.
Oh, so Dice is already killing someone. I'm not sure who's that.
Bro, the solo players are gonna YOLO, you already know it. But who's the Hippo player in the middle? What the hell? 11. This kid. Ernicus, Orc, 7 and half beige, he wrote. Okay, where is that? Oh yeah, actually that's kind of beige. Bottom left,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah. Okay. So pretty close fight between Sheik and Hippo, but... Or was it Hippo right? Top right was Hippo. Yeah. So Hippo on 2 base, trying to defend the Necro push. This is kind of close actually, but I think he should hold.
Going Griffins, pretty bad idea.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's just dead. You can't go Griffins against this.
Yeah, true. But there are no fiends, so...
He's getting priests, to be honest, but the problem is that his army just keeps building up until you die, but it doesn't feel like there's the critical mass yet. And also he has no proper really anti-air.
Of course there's also no Blizzard and Clap, so... Yeah, towers might be good, and he's on 2 base, so that's something.
He's gonna get supply block. On
And
dying.
the red paladin died. That's very helpful information. I think it's Hippo. No, it's not him. I have no idea. Whatever.
Okay, who's the human bottom left? A bunch of people didn't even message me. Pretty sick.
The human bottom left is Nighthawk.
The two humans fighting.
He played in the rookie FFA, so I also messaged in this group the game name, and he's the only one I think joining.
So it's Death Note fighting against that guy.
Ah, okay, so blue is Death Note.
Yeah, the blue on the left.
And it looks like Hippo defended. Sheik is in big trouble. 35 supply versus 55. 2 base versus 1 base. The real deal. The GOAT, Sheik.
We have like 18 players, only 12 of them message me their position and everything.
Okay, player 10, so this is Nighthawk now out, bottom left.
Okay, I didn't have him listed.
Okay, so what else is happening? I think Dice killed someone. I think Dice killed this guy who is just not defending and only creeping and hiding some buildings now. And Dice is already at the next undead.
I hope Dice goes far because my booster picked up him. So we see his items, his detailed items and heroes.
Who's?
Dice.
Okay.
We
And
see
do you know
like
the dark red undead?
fighting top right, yeah. Oh, nice. Griffins on top of statues. Needs to put the knight on the fiend. Griffins on the wagon.
Yeah, I mean, he is winning this fight pretty easily now.
Oh my god, the cleave. Oh my god. Holy shit, Sheik's about to kill so much. There is no orb. He must have forgot orb because he for sure had the gold.
Yeah, and Griffin's maybe not the worst without fiends and without a lich.
And
that's
Sheik
it.
just left. Wow. The real deal. Not in that game.
Yeah. Who is Dark Red? Bottom right. Like he defended with his dice and now Erenicus is coming at him.
The undead?
Yeah.
Very good question. I don't have him listed.
Okay. Never mind then.
I can actually go
Leo?
through the people that haven't told me yet who they are and try to figure it out if you want.
Yeah, now it's a very tough situation for Hippo though, top right, because Lelo is now going at him straight after he defended with his Sheik.
Yeah, Ledo's actually, he's got a lot. Oh my god.
Yeah. Like he built the perfect army against human now. Like look at this, this is just exactly what he needs, I think. And yeah, Hippo is stuck on Griffins. Which is not the best all-round unit, I think, but yeah, let's see. Kinda nice fighting position.
Another fight in middle. Just catching some stuff. Okay, Ernicus is getting his base pushed into by Death Note, I think, who's... Oh my god, Death Note has double expo already.
Yeah.
The Russian Derby, man. And like yesterday, I don't know if you saw, but they played a game where there was Bobby, Death Note, and Ernicus, and then both the humans fought each other too much, and then Ernicus kind of got a free win. It's a bit of his trademark, he's just laying low and letting people kill each other. So I think
Totally.
Death Note really learned from that, and now I think if he sees an orc with a bunch of towers like this, he's gonna be like, alright, I need to kill that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely improved pretty quickly now. Like, I'm not sure if you talked to him or anyone talked to him, or if he just learned himself, but it's looking quite decent his entire game.
Yeah, no, I didn't talk to him about FFA at all.
Okay.
In bottom right, there's also a bunch of fighting. Dies against... Who was that? We don't know, the red human. Can there be so many red humans? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's time for them to die. And blue versus dark red, like who was blue?
Town is under siege.
Which one?
The bottom right blue.
The orc? Oh, actually, yeah, this guy didn't say. I will message a couple of the people that didn't tell me.
Ah, okay.
Oh no, wait, actually no, I got messages, but they went to message requests. Oh, that's why I didn't see them. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, Paul Kwape, Undead 9, Pink. Is he still alive? Oh my god, he has a lot actually. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it's looking good for him.
Okay, tell me where to look at fights while I update the overlay.
Yeah, like player 13 was defeated. This is the Dark Red Undead. I'm not sure if you had him.
Well, we don't need to worry about him anymore, at least.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I did.
And now it's pretty much like the red human on the right defended versus Dice, and now the dark blue orc might also be on Dice because they are all fighting for this bottom right corner. And
Yeah.
at the
Esnot
moment
keeps
they are-
fighting Aeronicus in bottom left.
Yeah,
These two can't get enough of each other.
yeah. Irenicus is quite decent versus human. So yeah, I'm curious how this goes. And now Dice is losing 3 Hippo Riders for free, and yeah, this fight I don't think he can take, but already Panda level 5, so this helps a lot versus the Wyvern. Yeah.
The keeper. I saw a 370 or something crit yesterday in Aeronicus's game.
Yeah, I have a game from Still where he had 500 crits. Like this was the game where he defended versus 40k and 20k, 2 versus 1 teamers.
This is so silly,
Just
man.
by fighting. Pretty sick. And yeah, red versus red human here on the top now. So this is Starbuck versus Bobby. So pretty interesting fight because Bobby is quite good, I think, in human. Like, I think the second best after you in human mirror.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's that many, right? On the ladder. I just know I steamroll him every single
I'm
time, you
getting
know?
more like I think Sheik, Death Note.
Oh, yeah. But Death Note only started playing.
Yep.
Never been in one of my games.
Keeper from Dice is dying because now also the right human, I'm not sure if you know who he is, but he's on him. And yeah, Lelu, by the way, finished.
It's Lil Tick, the red human on the right side.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. So Lelu finished off Hippo and now is fighting versus Brown Orc.
Did Gradient really not message me? I'm gonna flame him.
Yeah, Gradient is then most likely the guy bottom right who is on almost 0 buildings, I think. But yeah, already Tranquility from Lelu, so level 6 keeper already. And this might help him hold, but very close fight, 60 versus 60.
Who's the brown orc? We don't know yet, right?
Yeah, I don't think we know. Player 16 left, I don't know who this was, but... Oh, this is Dice. Dice out.
Really?
Because, yeah, Lil Tick and...
Oh, they teamed
Dark
him?
Blue Orc. Yeah.
Won't be
Like,
too happy
no
with
chat,
this.
no rules, no... Not enough information. And now they see each other. And yeah, this is pretty much the last fight for the bottom right corner. It's Lil Tick versus an Orc who goes... Was it Dark Ranger or... No, Alchemist.
So Lil Tick, human, then is it 4?
So Death Note is now going 100 versus Irenicus. So they have a pretty interesting fight, and Nightwing... I'm not sure, I think he didn't fight a lot.
What was Nightwing again?
I think the green one is Nightwing.
Oh yeah. Of course he didn't. He's gonna hordes.
Yeah.
Wait, how do he didn't have any expo?
He has one expo here.
He's trying to sneak the bottom left. You see, he sent a wisp.
Ah, yeah, I see.
Okay, yeah, no, he does. He does have an expo towards center. There is so few expos. This is a bad map to be a passive player, maybe, because you can't hoard like you would on most maps. There's not enough
Yeah, like
expos.
you need a corner and then you can start hoarding, I guess, but no one really has his corner yet for himself. And there's another big fight. Starbuck versus Bobby.
Do you know what race
Yeah,
Polbass
too
is?
fast.
Do you know what race?
Sorry, what?
Do you know what race Polbass is? You know Kolbass?
Ah, Korbas is Orc, yeah.
Oh, okay, so he messaged me.
Maybe the blue one.
Dark blue at near 6. So it's the orc.
Yeah, so this is him. So he and Little Tick are fighting for bottom right. Bobby with Starbuck fighting for top left, and Paul Quappe, I think, hasn't fought at all and has so many expansions. What?
He's living the dream.
He's in a great spot, the pink unders.
Oh my god, bottom left. Here, Nikus against Death Note, round number 6 or something.
Yeah.
This is a love story we didn't expect.
Yeah, that's a really good army, I think, from Death Note here. I really like it.
Oh my god, I spent so much of my time updating the overlay. It's so sick.
Yeah, I can believe you.
Alright, Peanuts. Top right, brown.
Yeah, so Peanut versus Lelo, it is here. Peanut has more golds. Lelo is a little bit better. So yeah, I think Lelo can hold this.
I was wondering if I should add Peanut at all, if it's gonna lose that fight. Because I'm up.
Yeah, and Lelo, if Lelo kills Peanut, then he finally gets some rest on the top right.
Yeah. But there won't be much gold, like, the mains are all mined out already anyway.
So 11 left the game. Who was that?
Oh yeah, it would have been nice if you wrote down every time the player number and then their ID. Then we could have known for
Yeah,
sure.
maybe it was Gradient, right? It was the bottom right elf who never really got into the game, got
Yeah.
rushed by dice. I
Oh,
guess
Gradient
so.
just messaged me. He said, "Sorry, blue elf." So that was him. He said, "I lost." Okay, yeah, that was it.
Okay, cool. Oh, this is interesting here. How can this expansion not be taken?
Yeah. And on the bottom right, that Kolbas against Lil Tig, I think.
Yeah. Liltek is really good at it against Orc. It's his favorite matchup.
Oh, he actually kills the hero.
So yeah, these are pretty much all everywhere the final fights for. Ooh, but now the elf. Here we want signalizing peace to the elf. Orange elf. I don't. This is the only one I think
Supremo.
I don't remember. Ah,
7.
Supremo. Supremo is pretty much one of the new players who goes 2 heroes only. Demon Hunter, Pardon.
Backstabber. And in bottom
somehow-
left, dude, wait, who's this? Nightwing against Death Note. Okay, Death Note is
Oh,
just
yeah.
fighting everyone. He's a true solo player. And actually, he smashed Nightwing. Who's
Yeah,
have
I
much
think
of
the
play.
hero level disadvantage is now kicking in for Nightwing. Like, once you fight versus level 6, 5 heroes, it's gonna be very, very hard, even if you have more gold. Player 14 left the game, so this is Starbuck out. Top left.
Oh yeah, they ran out of gold. Oh, he got backstabbed by the undead by Polquap.
I don't think this was the reason. I think
Well,
I
not
rather think
I say backstab, but I mean like he fought against someone that he hadn't fought yet. That's basically.
No,
gaming.
I think he only came after he left to pick up some XP. I think Bobby just killed him.
Okay.
So Bobby killed him, and now he's
Look,
gonna
I
go
saw
on
the undead heroes on top of the. Okay, he got there after he left. Okay. Nightwing sneaked an expo in bottom left, but Death Note good with the scouting.
Okay, so slowly but surely we know the players, I think, now, and can catch up a little bit to the fights. So Supremo killing Corp. And yeah, now Bobby, after finishing Starbuck, is on Paulquappe, who has not fought yet, so he is on 10k gold. And also, he picks up a lot of, like, he grabbed the entire map, I think.
Yeah.
And now he's picking up all the stuff of the leading players, so strategically very nicely. And now he is 10k versus 2.5k Bobby.
Supremo has a lot of gold as well. He has 87 supply with 10k.
Wow,
as he's
yeah,
killing the main of Polbas. And in the top right, look at that elf. He has Dark Green, Lelu.
Yeah.
He has so many trees. But there is not much gold left in the mines, but still.
Yeah, and he only needs to kill Brown. It was Peanut, and yeah, he definitely will kill Peanut. Peanut is broke and even supply, so that's easy for Lilo.
He has slightly less supply even. No Dark Ranger 6. Even though it's close. Killing few units is gonna be hard here. Wait, he don't have bats yet, what the hell?
Yeah, that's not really too good versus Chimeras. They trade inefficiently.
Yeah, but if he kills a few, then he has the charm. So
Yeah,
it's like his
that's
one
right.
chance to hold.
But yeah, that Ranger is in trouble now, I think. No? But yeah, this is not holdable, I think. So this looks like Lilo claiming the top right corner. And how much gold is there left? Not too much. I thought these would be more juicy, but there's at least one with 12k gold still. So he might be dropping to 50 after killing Brown, and yeah, then bang.
Oh, WC Booster changed actually and picked up Lelu and his heroes, so we can... I guess he's one of the leading players, so that's nice. We can see exact levels and items. He doesn't have much items at all. Obviously not a ton of creeping to be done on this map with that many players.
Yeah, I think so. And also the shop is in a very weird spot, pretty close to the center.
Starfall's the main.
Alright, so what else is happening? Yeah, Powerclub now going on Bobby, 80 versus 80. I think Powerclub should go on 100 because he's the one who can be sure that he has the most of gold. So I think he very well should just try to take Bobby out on 100. Where's Bobby's army though? Okay, he's town polling now. This army is not good. Wow, he has full anti-ground army.
Yeah, this is terrible. Somebody just left.
Yeah, and I think that's it for Bobby. It feels so bad. Like he played super well with a Starbuck and then just has the wrong army versus the next guy.
It's like a huge downside to be next to a strong player because you're always gonna trade somewhat evenly. So even if you end up coming ahead, you see his hero levels are just not there. Compare that to Leluami, you know, like he's just like almost 8-6. Like Bobby is just lagging too far behind. No level 6 Archmage, and now the undead who banked and made like a super strong army just kills him. He might hold actually.
For Lilo, it was great that Sheep fought versus Hippo, so Hippo was weaker. So he could take out Hippo, take the expansions, and then he only had to fight Peanut, who is, yeah, I mean, okay, but not too scary for him.
Desno took the gold mine bottom left. That's his only one mining now, so he's just kind of camping that.
Yeah, and Bobby
No, he has both,
back,
actually.
Bobby fought back Parkwap, so... But he is solo on gold and has no income, one base mining.
Where the hell is Nightwing on the map? His base is being sieged now. He's stepping back from somewhere.
So Nightwing is on 80 and pretty much broke versus 95 broke Death Note. And Aaron? I'm not sure what Aaron is doing. What Aaron is going here? So maybe they pieced. So maybe Bobby, not Bobby, Death Note and Aaron pieced.
Nightwing's fighting Death Note, the Mountain King? Oh my god. Peaceful. You know what it is from Death Note?
Of course.
Let me go through. Bottom right, there's a fight. That is...
Yeah,
was
it's
that?
Liltek
Yeah.
versus Supremo.
Wait, so Hippo's out of the game, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
Hippo
okay.
was top right, he died to Lilo.
Okay, so I can edit the overlay still. Where is he?
And Lilo is currently without an opponent, but he still is not daring to go to drop to 50. Yeah, it's just way too scary, right? Like we see all the time someone is fighting, suddenly coming in. So now Bobby is fighting a little bit versus Aaron, while Polkop is on him too, and yeah, such a rough game for Bobby, and Aaron should go on the undeads rather.
I need to add Bobby to the overlay. God damn it, I didn't have him yet.
Okay, so Bobby has now a way better army versus undeads. He's fully switched to Tank Breaker, which is exactly what he needs, and maybe he is able to fend off Polkop.
Yeah, but such a big bank. Bobby has 0 bank and 60 supply. He needed to kill those 2 expos on the left side and take the, one of them has 11k. Oh my god, the base closest to where Starbuck was still has 11k. If Bobby could take this, that would be the saver.
It's one, like it's like everyone's still mining a lot at this base. So Aaron is now on undead. So that's it. That's nice now because now Bobby and Aaron are on undead, and undead.
Yeah. And you see he has a raider top right collecting gold by sieging the buildings of a player that left. We got Death Notes in Nightwing's base again with Mastielli this time. Death Note, like, you can tell, like, the solo player that just started playing FFA, he just wants that blood all the time. There is never... No, it's not Death Note, actually. It's the Reds. So it's Liltic.
Yeah, Liltic at Supremo. And yeah, the bottom left is, there are still 3 players, and that's very inconvenient for all of them, because no one will mine the gold he needs for the late game, I think. But yeah, Liltic should win versus Supremo on paper.
There's still a spider camp though, right? I just saw.
And that's also a pretty nice army. Caster, tank, gyro.
Supremo struggling. Oh my god, this demon has plus 12 armor. He's gonna force TP out. Nicely done. Keeper level 1, what the hell?
You always have to drain the Moonwells in the first fight, and then in the second fight you can start thinking about winning.
Okay, so Death Note's moving towards the undeads, or towards the center. Probably a bad idea for him to engage anyone, especially someone who has air, but... Anyway. Bobby's clearing out top left. He doesn't have the golds to make a tunnel right now, but he's mining from like... Actually, there is only 60 gold left. That one top left base.
Yeah, that's actually not too much gold. I thought this would be like players ending up with 30k all around, but no. Too much fighting, too little gold in the mines.
Is there a great hall in the middle? Because he has... Wait. Oh, he does have a great hall. Airnikus had to relocate.
A town is under siege.
True.
His heroes are so low.
A player's force.
Yeah, and I don't think we see any good items. Like, everyone is on Periapts at most, it looks like. Which is kind of nice, I think, because otherwise level 10 Blade Master with like 5 masks of death is just, yeah, ridiculous.
And Lelu, despite having the strongest heroes, he wants to build a bank. Probably best way to play it now. He's just chilling,
Yeah,
like sieging the bases in top right.
Don't take yourself enemies as long as you still mine, I think, is good for now for him.
It's pretty unfortunate for a lot of the like really good solo players that they landed next to each other. Because none of them died very quick, right? Like if a good solo player lands next to a FFA player and tries to fight him, usually he's gonna kill him pretty quick.
Yeah, surely.
But now it's like Sheik next to Hippo. That took forever, and then eventually Sheik ended up leaving, and then that didn't play in Hippo's favor, so they both kinda got penalized by it pretty much.
Yeah, and it's also like dice spawning pretty much in the sandwich between 2 other players. Like Liltic has way better spawn, or this guy here has...
Well, Nightwing and Airnikus, passive players, they spawn next to each other, so
yeah,
they could just play safe, and then Death Note obviously tried to disturb them as much as possible, but he was first busy with the human.
Nightwing and Airnikus spawning next to each other, so they both can't hoard because they can't really get gold if they're not fighting for them, for the mines. But yeah, I think the length of this game is determined by whoever will survive into the final 3 or so. Like if Airnikus or Nightwing is there, and then maybe Lilo, the game can go very long.
Oh, the power! Oh, melted.
Yeah.
And actually, why this is happening now, Airnikus in top left is playing Troublemaker against Bobby, who's already losing the fight. The Panda gets melted! Oh my god. And he has little to no gold behind this.
Yeah, exactly. This should be it.
He had invuln, but he died so quick.
But now Airnikus coming in. I'm not sure if he's gonna go for it here. Like, this is a lot of XP he could get, but no, Bobby already left, and now Airnikus can go in and maybe take down some.
He's thinking about it.
Out, but on the way, 2 worms died. Okay, that's good.
Wow, the tank's still moving. What the hell? He left already?
Yeah, this is this weird bug. Like sometimes if a player leaves,
They're
they can
haunted.
even attack you.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
A player's forces
And now
are
it's very
under
nice time for the orc cleaning up all the buildings with pillage.
Is Peanut still in? He's not, right?
Sorry?
Is Peanut still in?
No.
Okay, it was the
Peanut
brown.
is out against Lelo, but Kolbas, the dark blue orc, is spreading out. And he has a lot of gold still, so yeah. He died to Liltic, but managed to rebuild.
A town is under siege.
But is somebody...
There's a Mountain King dying. I'm not sure which one it was. I guess Death Note, but I'm not seeing him.
Yeah, player 17. He was top left near the undead base.
So Liltic now again on Supremo, and wow, he is getting great experience.
Yeah.
776 now, and still a lot of gold, so he's in a very good situation here. And Nightwing, even though not fighting, still manages to get bases up. It's
A player's
always the
forces are
same.
under attack.
I love the base as well. Like spread out APs, 2 glaives. He's like, all right, Death Note. If you wanna go there with tanks, I'll be ready. Death Note finally slowed down a bit, but he don't have much of a bank.
We see now Irenicus at Power Quap. But Irenicus also not a lot of gold. So the top left is still... There are still some mines to get.
Human mass elite without his tank. It left them to eliminate the elf. Yeah, Supremo in trouble. Liltic actually has very strong heroes now.
Yeah,
776.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, the game turned out very well for him. Like he was able to team down Dice, then he fought Corp, and now he fought Supremo. So two medium to low FFA players.
Yeah. Who was the dark blue orc again? Kolbas, right? Yeah, he's really nice what he's doing with raiders in top left. Get a bunch of gold.
Yeah, and he got so much gold already. Like
Yeah.
he pillaged so many bases already. It's
I mean, this type of game, there is so many players that it makes perfect sense to go for this.
yeah, totally.
Okay, so Lelu has 11k and 80 supply, but he actually...
Player's forces are under
You
attack.
don't have that many buildings or bases, unless I'm having a really hard time seeing him on the map, which is also
Yeah, I
kind of the
think
case.
so.
I only see
But
2
you're
experts.
right. Like he's fine with having the top right for him, and doesn't go any further. So his heroes are decent already, so
It's so funny how
there's
Nightwing
no
expanded.
way-
Nightwing
there's no
expanded
way
in
you
bottom
can
right.
go
He's a
for it.
scavenger, man.
Yeah, the fun thing is that there's no way to know each other's gold. Like in 4 players, you know, okay, this guy hoarded, these 2 players didn't fight too much, so you can guess, but here it's impossible to know anything.
It kind of feels right now that Lelu is in a good spot, I think. With his heroes, plus his bank and his army, his base. Even though we don't have many APs. What?
This color,
Yeah, that's... Good luck eliminating this guy, that's for sure.
A town is under siege.
And actually, Paul stole a peasant, and he made a couple arcane towers, and he's getting a sanctum, so I think he might get
A player's forces
magic
are under
sentry
attack.
to make sure there is no
wow,
invis
that's-
unit in
that's
his main.
pretty cocky, I think. Like there's not so much gold, but he is one of the richest, so maybe it's worth. What I think is the best would be to get staffs for the undead heroes. Like that's exactly what undead is missing.
Yeah. This human in bottom right, Lil Tick, doesn't realize there's a bunch of golds on a base that's literally not taken at all. I don't know how much it is, but he should at least long distance mine, because he has a bunch of peasants doing nothing.
Yeah, this was Dice's main, I think, so should be still a decent amount of it.
Oh, he lost the Lich. I missed that.
Yeah, I missed it too.
Lich level 6 died.
Oh, Lelo is there. Lelo is there. Cross mapping.
I need to pull back. Too slow dispels with the Destro. Hello going for bloods. Entangle. Inferno. Oh my god. The keeper. Might force invuln. For the ability. And actually he gets melted.
Too greedy.
They're asleep.
Yeah,
Oh,
this was
mana.
also the TP carrier, so
Oh my god. I guess that happens.
no TP out, so he will lose everything, but he's then on 50, which is not too bad.
Yeah, dodging that card with invuln would have been nice.
Yeah.
And I think it just
But I
wins
think
immediately.
even now it's not too bad, like being on 50. I'm not sure if you can risk to stay 50, but I don't think that Pink is going cross map on him. He might not even know where he is. And here Liltic is still chasing the heroes, which is always nice. Getting XP. Wow, 887. This is the highest heroes, right?
With Lelus, I think. Dude, I cannot find Lelu on the minimap. This is so sick. Like his army, I never know where it is. He's in the middle, as you know, with Panda.
Wow, and I think there's only Death Note left as a non-FFA player.
Oh yeah, that's true. Carrying the flag for the solo players. It's really unfortunate. They just all spawned next to each other. And then they all played so aggro as you would expect, you know? And then you look at the bottom left and it's like Nightwing and Airnickers just sat back and like, it just waited.
Exactly, yeah.
Dude, Supremo has nothing except like a couple buildings and he has an altar on the left side remaking a demon now. He has 8 supply.
A town is under siege.
I don't think I've seen anyone drop items and try to piece at all.
Yeah, that's right, but I guess there are just too many players left.
Also, yeah, maybe we missed it. It's like hard to be everywhere. They loot 90 supply and 10k. I'm surprised
Okay,
actually he
so-
went over 80 because there was a bunch of gold left in one of his bases.
Yeah, he stopped mining top right.
A town is under siege.
Okay, so Nightwing is about to mine out in bottom right. And I feel pretty sure that he's gonna move that tree to the right-hand side after. It would be so funny if he's the one mining. Okay, we see with Jaro. Okay, never mind. There was only 60 gold. It doesn't
Only
matter.
60. Wow. So Death Notes, this solo player Hope, 200 gold, 60 supply. This is also not looking the best.
Yeah, late game against Thor, good freaking luck. Especially, it is Mortars
He has
against. Look how many
653,
casters there is.
Didn't he fight all game and he is level 3 paladin? This is so
I
bad.
think he went devotion, so he kept losing his pala, I think, or
that's-
being forced to staff it back. That's a huge mistake.
Yeah, he still has the lowest heroes of everyone, pretty much.
He has way too many tanks against the full ground army, or mostly ground army. There's only 3 Wind Riders. He had Mass Jaro plus tanks to counter air. I think the problem is that he fought too many people. Like he started fighting the undead, so he went for a lot of anti-air, and now he's fighting a full ground army without being equipped to fight it. If he had like 3-4 mortars, a bunch of knights, more breakers, he could actually take on this, and then just enough gyros to counter the Wind Riders.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like Death Note out, the last solo player.
Supremo lost his altar on the left side, so he's remaking it on the right side.
Are under attack. Town is under siege.
I have no idea why this not
Multi-team
took this
fight,
fight.
and that's 26 supply,
Stuff.
level
Oh my
3 paladin guys.
Ah, the staff just came back up. Not like this. Top left, fight. All Quap against Lelu. Keeper gets melted instantly. Starfalls. And the Lich actually.
So that's
That's
Death
not.
Note gone. Oh, he's losing the pardon. Oh, he missed that.
And a 9.
Yeah, still a very good fight for him.
Forces are under attack.
Like, he decided not to go for Tinker, which makes it harder to fight versus Undead.
So Kolbas's main died, but he has buildings everywhere, and still he has 5.3k and And 34 supply.
Yeah, he
We'll
is
see
the
if he can
one
remake.
pillaging all the buildings. And yeah, Paul has burned 10k gold within like these last 2 fights, it seems. And Ledo's still on 9k, so he has the best heroes and
A player's
seems to
forces are under
trade
attack.
efficiently.
A town is under siege.
Look at this guy. The patience on him.
Yeah.
Kova's
Okay, I
getting
think
so much
now
gold. Oh my
it's
God.
gonna cool down a little bit. How many players are left? Let's count.
On the overlay, I have Paul, Coab, Supremo, Ernicus, Liluami, Nightwing, Kolbas, and Liltic. That's 7.
Yeah, this seems
A town is under siege.
correct.
A player's forces are under attack.
Paul went through pretty much his entire bank. He spent everything. He needs to unsummon some stuff in a bit. If he goes down under 50. He made a human altar on the left side. What the hell? Blood Castle.
So does he have staffs? No. I think, yeah, as I've said before, the human attack is just super expensive. Like, I'm not sure if this
A player's
paid off at
forces
all
are
just
under attack.
for some arcane towers.
Yeah, he has a castle, so he feels like it would be... I mean, it's so cheap. You already made it all the way to there. You should definitely get a staff.
Yeah, for sure.
He's still not
Like,
buying it.
how can you see a staff as an undead and not click on it immediately? Makes no sense.
He knows it wouldn't be fair. Okay, fight in bottom right. Kolbas against Liltic. This Alchemist choice was kind of bad this game. With Blade, like, I feel like if you play Alchemist, it must not be with Blade, ideally, because if you go Blade, you go Shadow no matter what.
Yeah.
Town is under siege.
Okay, but Lelo is again having a fight here. Versus Paul. 90 supply versus
way more.
50. And yeah, the hero nuke potential is really strong here with the Podem Aura plus Entangle. And yeah, Podem will be very nice for scouting and finding stuff.
Town is
And
under
Ernicus actually has no bank, but because he's gonna kill every one of Death Note's buildings, he's gonna get so much gold from this. And now he's starting to stare Nightwing in the eye. They're both like, oh shit, we have to fight. They probably won't, to be honest. That would be funny if at the end of the game they're just sitting there, both of them. Somehow it gets into a 3. Like, we're not even an hour into the game. And like, it seems so many players have already been eliminated. It would be funny if like the 3-way took like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's not even unlikely. It's pretty often the case, like once there is the dust settled.
Especially because it's all FFA players now, so they're for sure gonna
Exactly.
drop items and wait. And
Yeah, they know exactly how to balance. Okay, but the Dreadlord here
Yes, Invuln.
forced into the invo.
Panda.
4 players now here.
a player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Nightwing is moving out.
Yeah.
That never happens. So-
That's a very worth announcement, yeah. Didn't happen at this entire game yet.
Looking for a fight against Ernicus, maybe.
Yeah, the interesting thing is that the players don't know who they are, so they don't know if they are...
They probably can't
facing
tell, I
an
would
attacker.
assume.
Yeah,
Player's forces are under attack.
I am not sure.
Yeah, not for certain, but I have a decent idea, I would
Yeah.
say.
I mean, I guess the human could be anyone.
You know, Undead's always rave on about clarities, and Paul actually just bought 2 clarities. That's why he made it all the way to a shop.
Under siege.
Yeah, great.
Ernicus engaging into Nightwing. Nightwing immediately TPs.
Player's forces are under attack.
yeah, Lilo again on the undead, or at least I saw him. Where did he go?
Here.
Oh yeah, it's great color.
Actually, you can pick color, right, in the lobby, I think. Can't you? Oh, no, you can't on the 2 champions. Only on BNet.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Player's forces are under attack.
Supremo with 2 heroes left at the bottom.
Yep, that's the spirit. I mean, Janet does a really nice job in defending here. Given he doesn't have too much.
Town is under siege.
Okay, Lil Tick found Colbass buildings on the right side. The 4 bestiaries, so he's going for it. Kinda has units scattered everywhere. Oh, Leluk sniped the DK. I feel like Paul has not been very good at with the dispel from his destroyers against Entangle.
Yeah.
And wait, he doesn't have the gold. No, he does have an altar.
Oh, and now the staff wall.
Sleep.
Pretty nice.
Leave the priestess. He's going back in. But Invon will end. He's gonna get entangled, and that Dreadlord is dead. No, he's not.
Yeah, but the Gargs come in time, I guess. And no mana on the Panda, so also the air units have to be careful now from Lelo.
Where's this panda going?
Oh no, but the Gargs are falling. This is... Okay, it's only level 1 Thorns Aura, so he went for Treants instead.
Okay, so he's having to
Wow,
sell a whole
Lelo
bunch of
done-
stuff to remake DK.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, Lelo lost more than he liked.
Forces are under attack.
Ernicus attacking into Nightwing. Am I seeing this? Like, is this a hallucination?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for Nightwing
The
against
Dreadlord
this tier
died.
level.
Oh shit. I got the Keeper. The Keeper! Yeah, that's tough. Holy shit.
But Nightwing holds.
Yeah. It's so funny too, because like these guys never move out, but when they finally attack, they're both for their reaction must be. I shouldn't have attacked. And then they just go back home.
Yeah, yeah.
Ernick is actually going back in.
Yeah, the levels on the Blade Master doing a really good job here for him.
Honestly, as good as Priestess is for fighting, it's not nearly as good as the Tinker, let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the main reason it goes for the bottom is the Scout Hour for the end game.
Yeah, yeah.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
But I think with his human, bottom might even be better than Keeper. Like,
Entangle
if you
is
go-
just
like,
so
I think-
annoying
I think-
late game.
I think Tinker Panda bottom is the best with his human.
Really? Wait, Nightwing, what? Yes, nothing. And he went inside of the orc space.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's very interesting because usually he would be the first one who is dropping an item to peace if
Yeah.
he's in this situation.
I know he's gonna be the first one flaming in the FFA Discord, that's for sure. Colbass lost Alchemist, and it looks like the Blades might be in trouble in a sec.
Yeah, this looks like a dead Blade Master.
Good Windwalk. Mirror Mage.
Yeah, you just have to look which one is running away if you're facing mirror image here.
Player's forces are
And
under
Supremo's killing buildings too. Bottom right with his 2 heroes. Starfall in the main of all co-op. The altar! Oh my god, Dreadlord about to come back out. Those come back out. Sleep! Bro. Leech. He slept the wrong hero! Oh my god.
Wait.
Priestess here to sleep, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
town is under siege.
Okay, I think he's done. 18 supply, no DK.
You can
There's
sell
a
like...
Lilo on 8k gold.
He can sell a lot, but then he will barely have any buildings. Oh, he's remaking the DK from the human altar. What the hell? You can do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's so sick. Himba. Lelu with 9k? Actually, nobody has like a super big bank. Lelu has definitely the biggest bank. But the human has 69 supply with 3.3k, so he could definitely trade with the elf to the point where the elf might lose a lot of his bank.
Yeah, but honestly, if you're on 69 supply with 3k gold here in a 24-player FFA, you're not expecting to be in a decent spot, I think.
Yeah.
Like you think, yeah, there's surely one player who has 20k.
Somehow he has the second biggest bank. Nightwing remaking army.
Yeah, Lilo, the first one with the level 10 hero as well. But the Keeper now in trouble, but still mana on the DK, not yet, 70 mana, and now that he has to get out the Keeper. Ooh, it shoot, but yeah, that's the tip.
Oh my god.
Ooh, the bottom though. Nice reaction.
Ernicus attacked Nightwing, then pulled back. And Nightwing,
Yeah, it's always troublesome to fight in this elf bases.
yeah, he's very short on the army now. 39 supply.
Yeah, this elf base doesn't look scary though, to be honest. For an FFA elf base.
Lelu tipping. It's Paul up there. I feel like Paul
Yeah.
should try to piece Lelu, but he probably wouldn't let him go anyway.
Yeah, Lilo still having this 4k mine here is pretty nice in this situation.
Dude, if Paul had really good destroyer control against the spell, he could have actually really like traded so much better than he did this entire game.
Yeah, I
Insta
guess.
Dispel Entangle, run, nuke non-stop. It wouldn't even be worth for Night Elf to try and siege him, I think. He did a very poor job of that. I think he should sell all of his items now, maybe. Like all the Periaps and stuff. Because he might need to remake Hero. There is almost no way Zero's going to survive the whole time. And now if he loses one, he cannot remake. It's going to be so bad. Elu remaking Chimps. Still has almost 8k in the bank.
Yeah, and TikTok is doing it pretty smartly with the gyros, like his trademark move. Hunting buildings down, the gyros.
Is there no altar? Or... There is no altar for Kolbas.
And yeah, as you said, surprisingly a little piecing. Like I would have expected, especially like guys like Aaron and Nightwing to piece and then go 2v1 onto someone. Like this is totally what I would have expected from a game like this.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll see in a bit.
So Supremo and Kolbas pretty much have nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And Undead as well.
So it's really 5 players. Yeah, but I mean, Undead has Try Hero. That's something. Try higher hero.
Yeah. Yeah. But he has no destroy anymore, so Entangle is like, I think 6 to 7 seconds stun.
That's pretty good.
And there's no invul anymore on his heroes, so yeah, I think he's just dying in this attack.
Okay, Kolbas, altar in top left.
A player's forces are
He remade a great hole on the left side to not be revealed, but that's also cost him quite a bit of his bank.
Yeah, you see the Entangle, like there's just... Okay, there's his destroyer now, okay, I didn't see that. But still, I mean...
And Kolbas trying to eliminate Supremo in middle.
Oh, and that's the last destroyer now going down, I think, and... This should be it with it.
And not
No,
much
is it?
mana to work with. Ernicus in bottom right. Will the human take the fight quickly?
a town is under siege.
Nightwing flying around with a Zep and a Wisp. Maybe he's worried about Mass Daily in his base. I haven't even seen that many elves from him.
player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I think Irenicus is just searching for buildings to pillage. Okay, now the undead heroes are out of mana, so this should be it.
Little Tig's just sitting at home with 3k.
Forces are under
72 supply. I think his best shot is like he should hope that... I think
mean, at the
Lelu can
moment,
still lose, right? If he trades like inefficiently a couple times or like not that great. Obviously he's always going to trade well because he has high heroes and a good army, but if they kind of all turn on him, he can still lose.
Yeah, sure. And these are all FFA players, so they see there is an elf base, and if they know they can't break it alone, they have to team or will team.
Oh, then I mean, obviously there is not much scouting going on from Ernicus, but he's trying to siege bottom right, which doesn't make too much sense.
Yeah, I think he's just pillaging, getting some gold.
Paul don't have many buildings left, but he gets a necropolis in bottom left.
Yeah, and as I said, the owl, with every minute from now, the owl gets better and better. It's so hard for all the other races to get the information.
They're trying to eliminate Kolbas. You see Supremo with the metamorphosis. Oh,
Yeah, I saw.
A town is under siege.
actually, not many buildings left for him. I removed the minimap terrain so we can see a bit.
Oh yeah, it's better I think already, but it's still, I still don't like it, but
Yeah,
I,
it is so
I
ugly.
understand it's better.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, without chat, I think the coordination is not gonna be easy at all. I mean, this is such a big map, like it's so easy to disconnect players who try to team you.
A town is under siege.
And also mass TP can be very good here in this situation then.
Oh, the blade died. Oh my god, Lil Tig. He almost ran fully into the elf. I'm actually surprised there was no entangle here.
The mine died, I've missed that. There is still 3k gold.
Dude, why is Supremo out there? 2 heroes sieging a base.
Oh, there's no staff on the Demon Hunter, so I guess he needs
Oh, the
to
lid
TP
died.
out.
Got on the right side.
Okay. So 1 hero left, 500 gold. This is even for an FFA player hard to win.
And you see, this is why you should have sold items, because now you would have gold to remake Altar, Zig, remake heroes.
Yeah, I guess he still can. But yeah, what's it worth?
A
Not too
town is
much.
under
At
siege.
least not for now.
Can you see Lelu somewhere? Oh, he's in his
He's in
base.
his main base.
Chilling. Actually,
Yeah, I think
not,
for now it's
not
just
any APs at
scouting.
all in his main.
A player's forces are under
Yeah, like in FFA, if you build 2 big main bases, you always get teamed. This is like the number 1 criteria to get teamed.
Well, I see Nightwing sitting pretty down there. Didn't get team
Don't
much.
see him.
Wait, oh, he's making a great hall. Wait, what?
Who is it? Whose is it?
Layer 12, it's...
a player's forces. are
Kolbas,
under
I guess? Must be.
Ah, yeah, that's.
He needed a
makes
great hall. I don't think it's about the
attack. Town is
gold.
under siege.
I guess he'll take that 100.
sense. 1 supply. Ambitious.
Is there a cannon tower shooting here? be funny if, like,
Interesting, yeah.
A player's forces
Yeah,
are
he can
under
kill a
attack.
shade. If
yeah,
he's
but he has
lucky.
magic sentry anyway, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Anikus has kind of scary heroes, even though they are not that high, like Blade 8, Shadow 7, TC6.
I mean, honestly, there's friendly fire for the cannon towers, so if there's a mirror image running in, the cannon tower is just killing your own buildings. But yeah, I mean, it's a bit.
Wait, Nightwing for some reason was top left trying to kill a tree, and Lelu actually TP'd there.
Yeah, now it's our time. We have still 3 bottoms.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Nightwing getting chased. At TP.
Yeah.
Oh, he forgot his panda! Oh my god. Stuff!
But Steph.
Oh my god, if the chimps had been a bit closer. Whew.
Yeah.
It's funny, I'm using a big zoom. Like bigger than usual to be able to see like a lot of action, so I couldn't quite tell it was out of the range because I'm not used to this zoom.
So yeah, there are 1, 2, 3 players pretty much out, but still in the game, like the Undead, then the Orc, and Supremo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Supremo still has 2 heroes roaming the map, terrorizing everything in the top left.
Wow, and I think we might really end up with Lilo, Aaron, Eshan, and Liltik. Pretty much 4 of the most try-harding players in the FFA world. So this is gonna be a kind of long game, I guess.
So how many players we had? 18 was it?
I have no idea, honestly. Like, I think 18 or 20.
I said Razor Moon didn't show up, he was supposed to play.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Liltik here piecing Eshan. Dropping an item.
It has begun. Anikus about to attack an expo of Lelu is like, do I? In top left.
Town is under siege.
I was just gonna send the raiders and then send them away when Lelu TPs.
Like, do you get gold if you pillage an entangled gold mine? I guess not, right?
A player's forces are
Because
under
it's
you
about
shouldn't.
the cost of the building.
Yeah. Oh, the panda! In top left! Oh god, okay, he forces the invuln.
He stepped in. That's pretty ambitious.
I only saw 3 raiders, but yeah, the army was behind.
Ah, okay, but you can always split. But still, I mean, you have to come with the rest, I guess. Where's the rest even? There are some hippos. Okay. Slowly coming in here. Podem is there. Okay, that's enough.
A town is under siege.
And yeah, I can imagine if you have like 2k gold, 50 supply, you are not interested in fighting too much.
Oh my god, I missed it. The blade died somewhere.
Yeah, I guess bottom.
Liltik and Nightwing are working together down there.
Yeah, I've said it before, like they pieced, and as you can see here.
A player's
Like this
forces
is
are
interesting
under attack.
here. Like he's trying to draw something, I think. With the items. Like what is he trying to type? Ooh,
Grab
there
an
comes
item.
the
Oh my god, oh, he's pissing us. I thought he was gonna grab everything.
This was the opportunity here.
Freaking Sea of Thieves, man. He gets aboard the boat. I thought he was gonna write I hate say so or something, you know?
Then run out of fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
So player 12 is Corp, I guess, the orc. Yeah, and this is the last building, so Liltic managed to chase him down.
Is it really the last?
He was spread over the time. Is this last building?
Yeah. Alright. This is called us.
So, Undead is left, and Lelo is scouting now at this necropolis, so I assume he's gonna go for him. And Lelo is the one mining the last gold mine on the top left. Don't think he will get interrupted anymore. And that puts him to, I think, an overall of 8k gold after it's done. Yeah, and the other ones are all in a position where they can't build an army anymore, but rather have to save the gold for...
Dude, why is Supremo trying to eliminate the undead? He has 2 heroes, what the fuck?
Yeah, the Primo is like going on everyone, like he doesn't care at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think human must be trying to piece with... I think they all piece together and they're gonna team Lelu now.
Yeah, the question is how much intel do they have? But yeah, I mean, I see Eshan scouting here with the owl, so he knows that Lelo is pretty much untouched and has the biggest main base. And as I've said, this is always #1 criteria. Like if there is no one who can fight the elf in the space alone, then you have to team and weaken the space.
I'm actually surprised none of them hit a bunch of units. Like Ernicus on Nightwing easily could have just left a lot of army in a corner.
Yeah, you're right.
It looks ridiculous. 3 armies next to each other just walking. And Lelu must know it's coming at this point.
Exclamation mark.
Yeah. Now he's getting a little bit of heat.
Yo, thank you very much, Ben Tubeck and Sir Rage a lot for the resubs. Welcome back, guys.
A player's forces are under attack.
It would be funny if everyone teamed Lelu. Even like the undeads.
It's not too unlikely. Like, look at this. They're already...
Yeah, they're the 3 strongest. Out of
Oh my
left.
god, yeah, there's no chance he can defend. I mean, they always say Lelo gets strongest once you kill his main base, so...
I just want Supremo to go out there as well, but he's roaming the top right now.
Okay, so where is Lelo? I mean, I have no idea what these colors...
He's under his main.
Under siege.
Okay. I think he realizes pretty quickly that he can't defend this.
But he has no choice, it's his main.
Really play faster.
He has a lot of Moonwells, oh my god. What if he can defend it? Oh my god, how many treants is that? What the hell? Holy shit.
Yeah, 3-1 is a little bit much. Even for an idol.
I think he might hold, no?
I don't think it's possible.
Nightwing stats back in. They see those roosts pumping.
Yeah, so this means that he's going for it. I mean, I think if he just lets his base die, they will stop. I think only the base is the scary part, but yeah, now the Archmage of Lilith getting focused. But all heroes have inward pods, like all irrelevant. So yeah, Moonshoe's getting low. He's doing a decent job so far, but I don't think it's theoretically winnable too much. Oh, but now Supremo helps Lelo. Look at this, Supremo the guy.
Where?
Top left.
What is he doing? Oh my god.
Supremo.
You know, my sub alerts on Twitch is like for Casmodan, so now I just heard it and I was like, oh, like, who's up? And then I looked and he was actually a Mountain King that transformed for once.
Yeah, that's true. It's FFA. So yeah, Supremo here on Eshan, but Aaron is coming in, but Lelo coming from the side. So yeah, now we have a more even fight. But
Oh my god, by the way, Supremo killed the necropolis of the undead earlier, and now
yeah,
look.
right. I wanted to
Look down here. He's next to a tree, the last tree of Supremo, I think.
Forces are under attack.
If he knew, I for sure would go.
But somehow
Siege.
Lelo defends here.
See, defense
I
90 is
wasn't
completely
expecting that,
broken,
but
man.
what's his move now? Like, I think he knows if he does nothing, they will just come again.
Yeah, but he has enough gold to keep holding them. Night Elf is broken, bro.
Yeah, that's the question. Like, he doesn't know how rich the others are. Like, he must expect that at least someone has 5 to 10k gold, and then it's not really worth to try to hold 3v1 because you can never be cost efficient holding it.
Actually, the one goat here that let everyone forget about him is Lil Tick. He's just been sitting at home hoping that they team enough. Look, he's catching a chimp up there. Gyros. If they can wear down the bank of Lelu, I think the human has a shot at winning as well, because he has really strong heroes.
Yeah, Lilzik is very good in these situations. Like, he's super experienced. He won the 6-hour game, I think, in the FML league. The longest game.
Please don't let it be 6 hours.
A town is under siege.
The first part of the game went so fast. Like an hour in, we already lost like 10 players.
Yeah, it's always like that.
To be honest, I think the map could have been better. Like, is it? It must be possible to have way bigger maps than this with more expos, no? Because this one barely had any expos for the amount of people that were in, right?
Yeah, because like I was deliberately choosing this map because I thought if we have more gold, then we have like more hours to cast.
Maybe we'll do more of these. We'll see.
Like, I thought like 3 hours would be fine for this game, and yeah, I think it's looking like it's gonna be something like that. Like, the lower the banks get, the more careful they will play. Only sending heroes, hiding their armies, scouting. And now it's really hard again to coordinate for them, I think. But Ledo is still waiting in his main, so... I'm not sure if that's the best move, or if he just should try to attack someone.
There's still a doctor for Aeronicus, so he needs to spam the sentry words. See everything that's happening. And Supremo is still roaming the map. This guy is just mad. 1 tree left at the bottom. To be honest, good luck finding that tree.
Yeah, it's a nice one. But I think this is even better placed, because you always scout on the edges first.
Oh my god, he engages him. The undead dropped an item and then the human would transform the Mountain King and he was like, nope, no peace.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice free XP. He sees that the undead doesn't have any items, so yeah, just take the XP. No?
Wait, what?
This is
Changed
weird.
his mind.
Oh, he sees that Lelo is coming for him, I guess.
Oh my god.
So he can't afford to
Supremo.
Supremo.
Oh, you don't have an evil, he has nothing on the... He can only stuff the DH out.
Yeah, the
entangle.
entangle is... Oh, look at the
my
entangle.
god.
Whoa. 3 HP.
Goated.
15
TP's
armor,
here.
up to 3 HP.
And he has 0 Moonwells to heal.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Lilu attacks the human.
It's gonna be an interesting one.
Everybody's AFK.
Yeah, okay. Now it's hard because Piltic is on 64 supply with a red paladin. I don't think this is holdable for a human. Yeah, like he is... Like compare Knight of Base versus human base. It's a disadvantage, I think, for the human to fight in his base.
Yeah. And ultimates.
Yeah, it's
I think, okay, Nightwing and Aeronicus, I think, realized what was happening and they're moving out now.
Yeah, like at least Nightwing can always scout with the owls, and he does.
And actually, Lelou's taking a lot of damage. This must have been a huge mistake to attack here. It's not they're gonna go for his base, and they might be able to catch him when he TPs. He does have decent amount of Moonwells.
Ooh, now the Gyros. Gyro flank, but Starfall. Ooh, this is now expensive for the Gyros. So yeah, Lilo lost, I think, 10 to 12.
Does it Rise Panda? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bolt. Oh, he bolted the Keeper. He would have killed the Panda, I think. I think the bolt landed on time. Oh, Jesus.
Could see, but is it on time? No, too much damage. He has to get out. And now both Ashen and Aaron coming in.
Alternate stick.
Ooh.
Kind of falls. And the priestess. Oh, there is no entangle. Is there a bolt? No.
Yeah, this was a surprisingly good defense here by Hiltek. He lost only like 15 supply, 14 supply, and started the fight with the red paladin. Oh, now even resurrect.
Yeah, for like one priest, that was. See, this is why I like knights, even against chimps, because at least you get the orgasmic feeling of resurrecting 6 of them.
Yeah, there was this fun game of you, like you played on the Tatsos Castle Gardens with the human and the Night Elf afterwards. And there was like 20 corpses, and you came there with the paladin to resurrect, and one priest he got, all the others were from your opponent. So disappointing. If your micro is too good, I guess. But now Aaron plus Ashen coming to Lilo, and the Moonwells are empty, so this is now a very good fight. And
do we actually want to look at this fight, or do we want to look at the goat, roaming the map like he owns it?
wow, yeah.
He kills that critter. Paul in top left is killing a tree of Lelu.
Yeah, this is getting a little
We got
bit
Supremo sieging Ernicus. Ernicus TPs. What the hell? Oh, that is priestess. Oh yeah, he had Invis potion. 300 IQ.
Oh my god, he's the goat.
Dude, he must like Lelu or something. He's saving him. It's his second time he's helped him.
Yeah.
Night elves stick together.
Yeah, everyone's so low on gold already. And also keep in mind that there are no good items, so usually you have like 3k gold value of items to sell in the late game and to survive, but here you have really trashy items with maybe 500 gold overall. No, more. But still not too much.
Nice little tick going in bottom left.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh,
Oh,
Supremo!
No, Supremo is out.
No! Stuff! Stuff! It's only Gyros as well. I probably would die, but kill a bunch before. Maybe he has a building somewhere that he's ready to make, but I don't think so. Okay, he's going back.
Yeah, the damage is not good on the gyros.
Well, he could have finished it, but he's not sure whether it's the last building. And every unit counts, I guess.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now they ended on the human for some reason. Yeah, maybe because the human before tried to kill him. But yeah, human hero is very good versus undeads.
Losing towers suck. They're all kind of trying to scout. Nightwing still has a bit of a bank, but yeah, he couldn't build too
A
much.
player's forces are
Only
under attack.
he still has a glaive at home. Oh, and Lelu hits units
Yeah,
in top left, and Ernicus saw it. And he's trying to
Exactly,
catch that.
Yeah, like in a chat game, he would be immediately getting called out by that, but
A town
in
is
no
under
chat
siege.
game, only Aaron knows. So he at least will not stop teaming him if he gets the chance.
A player's forces are under attack.
So where did the tree go?
Oh no, Supremo!
No, he got caught. Liltic killed it.
Rest in pieces.
That's Lelo's ally, so to speak.
Yeah.
The last one he had.
And so Nightwing pieced with Lil Tick looks like. So yeah, they're all gonna team. They're all gonna team Lilu.
Yeah, because Lelo still has the biggest base. I think that's the number one reason.
Ooh, Annikus might get caught here up there. Undead getting caught by Lil Tick. People are so spiteful in this game mode, you know? Human try to kill undead heroes, then Undead is like, oh yeah, you wanna do this? I'll go for your base. And now the human is like, alright, well, goodbye, your heroes.
DK is just dying. So yeah. 2 items left for the undead, 1 building. No, 2 buildings.
Forces are under attack.
But anyway, he has no win condition if he loses the heroes. And he will, because there's still mana on the Mountain King. And the Lich will follow, I guess, because there is no way out. 6 supply, 11 gold is not gonna win him the game. And yeah, they'll take 10-9-9 heroes, so yeah, he's in a good spot still.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts, actually.
And yeah, also very experienced in these ultra late game FFAs.
His bank kind of ran out. And also he's very gyro heavy, which not amazing.
Ooh, the bolt! Wow, look at the range. This was like NFL.
Okay, Nightwing should really be with them next time they go on Lelu.
A player's
He's kind of sitting back.
Yeah, but there's the owl. Yeah, player 5 is Nightwing's owl. So he sees what's going on, so he can decide whether he wants to join or not.
Because he pretty much only has 3 heroes and 1 Dryad at this point.
Yeah, and he has by far the lowest heroes. But yeah, I mean, 3 human and 3 orc heroes I think should be enough to...
Lelu hit his army in top right. He might sack his main.
Yeah, I think he has to. Like, he sees that he's not getting spared and he's getting teamed for his base, so
Yeah.
he needs to kill everyone.
Annikus knows. Oh my god, the mountain giant is getting caught. Lelu.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't think he has a tree anywhere to TP. But he hit a bunch of wisps in his Zep.
Wow, the crits of the panda, not bad. 280.
Shit, yeah. What is Nightwing doing? He's trying to eliminate undead.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's selling his necropolis? Wait, what building does he have? He's
Yeah,
gonna start a building just before. Oh my god. Wait, he won't have the gold.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna... He has no win condition. Like, he can win with 1 acolyte maybe, but I think he just says to observe.
Alright, we lose Paul. We're down to 4 players.
Yeah, so... Standard FFA now, pretty much.
Nice ult saves him.
Yeah, Leo's still trying to defend. I guess as long as he has Moonwell mana, he can trade kinda efficiently, but... Yeah, catches a breaker here.
Nightwing scouting every corner of the map with owls.
Yeah, like now it's everything all about getting information.
Wait, what the hell, Lil Tick? Annikus pulled back, but Lil Tick's avatar then went in. He's gonna be forced to TP out now, and I'm talking about the real TP. Not last Billy.
Wow, that's greedy to go for the heal. Oh, look at this 5 HP, what the hell. And yeah, Nightwing scouted the hidden army of Lelo, so he's not gonna help him anytime soon. So Nightwing knows about the hidden army, Aaron knows about the hidden army. That's not good for Lido.
One thing about Iltik is that he has a lot of items compared to everyone else. So if he could actually lay low, he might just eliminate whoever's left over. Because in late game, if you have like 50 supply or less, you just sell everything, you get a bunch of tanks. And then it's so hard for the opponent to survive because they have so few buildings. I mean, look like Lelu, he barely has any buildings left.
Yeah, and even in straight up hero fights, like this Archmage Mountain King Pala is mostly superior. I mean, the Orc heroes are always pretty scary, but after that, like he is way higher levels than the Orcs, so I think he has the best heroes for this very little supply fights. Plus, he has Resurrection, so he can always bring like 6 breakers or ground units.
It would be crazy if Ionicus realized that Zep is in top right, and Bat Rider did, but he has no gold.
Oh, yeah.
This is the type of game where an Alchemist would be amazing, but if you had an Alchemist, people would just team you to death also.
Exactly, yeah. That's... Like, you will never get away with a cheap win here. Like, no matter what you're planning to do. Like, once you can't win the fights or have too little army, there will not be an easy way to win the game. So rather save the gold here in Lilo's shoes. Like, there's no reason for him to pump now 100. Because he can't win everyone. So here I would be actually curious whether chat would speed up the game or slow it down or make it... Like, what's the difference here? Because I don't know.
I think Lelu would be completely screwed if they could chat. Because they would synchronize too well their assault on him with 3 people.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the main base would be gone already now. But after that, would they continue? I don't think so. Like, if Lilo starts hiding, there's not too much reason to continue teaming on him.
Oh my god, the Gyros in top right. Oh wow, shit.
Yeah, Liltek is the only one not aware of this hidden air, so...
Oh shit.
Oh wow. Oh wow. And this could be exactly when they are 3v1ing the main base.
Yeah, that would be... Oh my god, it's so close.
This would be terrific timing. So yeah, Lido is moving out now with the trees. And I'm not sure if Liltek is already seeing the air. I'm not sure. Like, maybe he waits for Lido being busy in his main base defending and then goes for it, but no. Wow, he's not scouting it. The gyros are just passing by. So close.
They keep hunting him down in the top right. That's the question.
Yeah, I think they want his main base, and now... Yeah, like, this is now backstab potential here for Aaronicus, for example. Like, he can check the inventory, but I don't think he can get anything killed from...
The thing is, Lelu evacuated with the main tree. If they decide to go and look for this... Okay, Nightwing is gonna scout maybe the army in top right if he goes a bit further with the arm.
What's here? Oh, the arrow! He makes an arrow. The hidden army.
I was thinking about this earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no one sees it.
I mean, who could go except Liltik, and he's not here anymore anyway. Nightwing, the puppet master.
Yeah, for sure. But all of them are kinda. Like, really, all of them are.
Liltik's not with them. They're still going.
And yeah, Eshan leading the way. Like, he knows where the party is continuing. And yeah, there he is. Ooh, the Zeppelin coming in. That's bad.
He's not purging. Okay, purge hex. No more tranquility. Oh, that's stuck behind. But where's his main tree? Oh, it's down there.
They can't fight him somehow. And yeah, losing these castles now is expensive. He can't get them back.
Nightwing's killing the Moonwell with the
Yeah,
avatars.
I think it's the last building. Like he.
Oh
had,
shit, the Earth.
Yeah. Like Nightwing definitely wants Lelu out because he has the scariest heroes, and yeah, that's of course a big win percent improvement for him if Lelu is out.
Yeah, I tried to transfer the TP, but too late.
Oh yeah, and this is getting expensive now. 93 gold, so he has to start selling items. Has to TP out. Lelu offering peace here to Aaron on the way out.
Nice money, Pommy.
Okay, so yeah, Aaron needs to sell items. This is very good for Liltic, by the way, because this makes Aaron's heroes weaker. So
And Nightwing is the only one with a bit of gold behind this, other than Lelu.
Exactly. It's interesting how Liltic is getting ignored for now. Like he has also 1099 heroes with full inventory and a full main base still.
I think they just think about who's the biggest threat and try to take him out first.
Yeah,
right now, it's very clearly Lelu.
Mm-hmm.
I think if they can deal finally with him, maybe that's why he's not helping them, because he's like, I'm next.
Yeah.
But the thing
And
is,
that's not
even if he doesn't help them, I mean, maybe he's hoping that they struggle to kill him, so they lose a lot, and actually it's what happens. And then they can't recover after that to be able to face him.
Yeah. And this is, by the way, what oftentimes also happens in 4-way FFAs. Like if you can't finish off your 1v1 and the other side pieces, they can just 3v1 on you. And that's very bad for you. But if it's a freeway, they can't just 2v1 you out because there's always a strong and a weaker. Except if they think they are even.
Look. You try to pillage a farm of a player that's still in. What the hell?
Yeah. Like this is a clear piece decline. Well, it's not really a piece decline, but it's a don't be rude. So yeah, 390 gold, and that's only 2 items left on the Shadow Hunter, and still the TC is not getting revived. Needs to sell more. That's why I wanted to pillage. So 22 supply. Getting tricky. Like obviously the best race in the endgame is Night Elf because the trees are invisible. Invisible. And yeah, now Liltic is pretty much trying to find
Stuffing the panda. Oh my god.
Yeah, luckily they can't kill
And he
him.
stuffed back the wisp.
Oh, another Zeppelin die.
Yeah, but now the panda is not at home. Liltic's gonna attack because of this.
Yeah, that's smart. Very smart. But is it enough? Like, there's not too much to kill. Like, Dryads are unkillable, Chimeras are unkillable. No, I'm not sure if he can kill anything here. He's trying to go for a Chimera, but he realizes, I think, that this is not enough. Yeah, so still can't go 1v1 on Lilo, even though without Moonrose.
They're gonna have to sink a 3 people attack on Lelu, I think, to have a shot.
Yeah, I guess 2 is enough in theory, but no one wants to go.
They don't have army, that's the problem. I mean, unless the human went. I don't think the human wants to do that. He's really trying to save his units for the end.
Yeah. So scouting more with the gyros, but yeah, he sees the tree, but there's no way he can do anything to it. Yeah, that's also very frustrating, I think, in the end game against Night Elf. Like, if the tree is in the woods, there is so little surface area and so much XP plus the trees to eat. Like, it takes you a million years to find it, and then once you found it, you can't kill it. But yeah, Aaron is looking really dead now. Wow, the TC also has 0 items, so... Wow. Maybe 1 hero revive left. So the question is, can Lelu move out? And if he doesn't move out, what's he doing? Like, he's pretty much just waiting to get teamed until the others are able to sync up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whoa, what's going on in bottom left? Human mass daily as if he's about to attack someone.
I think he wants to sync with the elf.
The Jaros found the Wind Rider at top, I think. That's bad because he needs to piece with the orc.
Yeah, and Aaron has no witch doctor left, so he is totally blind. So
And this peasant on the right side chopped through so many trees to be able to hide a building eventually, and now a Wind Rider found him.
Oh, that's
A town is under siege.
He went for the orc base! Oh my god.
wow, that's interesting. Wow, like what's
We
he?
killed these peasants, man. It's personal now.
Okay, that was unexpected at least, because he was trying to 1v1 Lelo and saw that it failed. So now going on the next player is
Ernicus has no TP, so he has to walk back.
yeah, and he has only 3 heroes, so he's not gonna be able to defend against the resurrection and high-level heroes.
I wonder why he does this, because Lelu might get a free win here. These guys just straight and start losing stuff.
Yeah, maybe they'll get scared that they will go on him now that Lelo's base is gone. Like, he realizes that he is pretty much the strongest or second strongest rather, so he wants to avoid all going on him to death. And yeah, that's the interesting part now about the no chat. Like, Nightwing scouts it, there's an owl of him, and Lelo is also coming with an owl.
Are under attack.
Not sure if he is. Yeah, this is.
Where is
moving.
Nightwing?
So Lelo should also be aware that Liltig is on Aaron.
Where is Nightwing's army? You see?
He has someone hit something.
Oh, is that the
hidden
top? Okay, like near the middle. Okay, he's running there now.
Here. The Shadow Hunter is just dead, and the TC will follow. No items on him, and there's an avatar with 180 mana. No way to stop him. He's trying to kill some Sorks, but there's the Paladin, there's Resurrection, and the TC. Oh, the Sorks are now lagging behind, so the TC might be able to survive with the aura.
Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, so nice play by the Blade Masters, slowing down the Source. But still no Shadow Hunter. And okay, the Blade Master has to sell the Orb, I think, and the Circlet, so 2 things he doesn't want to sell.
He lost Altars, like he's completely screwed.
Oh, oh wow.
And also, I don't even know if he has a peon. Oh, he does have one
yeah,
here.
yeah, but without an altar, I think the Shadow Hunter will not be back in this game.
Yeah, because he had no items at all. And now Nightwing comes over, he's like, do I? If you get this wrong, you're dead, that's the thing. Like, he will be next here.
Someone is scouting here with the Crystal Ball, I guess. Maybe it's...
I guess Lil Tick engaged because of what you mentioned. He thought he was going to get team for sure, especially if he can tell it's Ernicus and Nightwing. And then also, he knows he can't lose anything, right? He can staff his units, and he has Resurrection to bring anything back, and he can't lose his heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
And also because it's no chat. Like, obviously, I think Ernicus would have asked for help immediately, but because it's no chat.
Yeah,
knew it
I
would
mean,
take too
still,
long.
even though it's no chat, everyone scouted it by now, I think, so that's props to them.
And now
because it's
Lelu
not-
moves out to attack Lil Tick.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a pretty nice situation for Nightwing here. He's the weakest and everyone knows, so he's gonna get ignored for even longer. And Asher now on Irenicus as well, and Irenicus... But like, who left?
Who
Maybe
left?
it's just, I think it's just an observer, like
Oh, okay.
at the under Paulquappe. but Arenicus on 3 buildings. He has to spend his gold on this Great Hall to not get revealed.
Alright, Lelu. About to go.
A town is under siege.
Opportunistic.
We have another scout here, I'm not sure by whom. Oh, it was the panda of Ashon scouting, so perfect scout again. And yeah, Lilo is pulling back. So now it's interesting what Ashon is gonna do. Is he helping Lilo killing Liltic, or is he helping Liltic defend against Lilo? Or is it just waiting for now and see what happens?
What would you say are Nightwing's chances this game?
If the other players weren't Liltic and Lilo and Aaron, then I would say pretty good, because he will outplay most of them. But with those players, I think he is still in a pretty bad spot.
His levels are very low, but he has a bit of a bank. He's hit a couple units there.
Yeah, like if he had enough... I mean, he has kind of enough gold to still go for Chimeras if all players are really down to their heroes. But yeah, now it's too soon to spend his gold. He doesn't know yet what he's gonna need it for.
You know what's crazy? He's searing arrow level 3 for Lelu.
Forces are under attack. The town is
That thing does a lot of damage.
Yeah, but it's getting overridden by the orb.
Oh yeah, he should sell that. I'll give it to something like the panda.
Yeah, sure. That's right. So now it's getting a little bit awkward. Like Aaron is here close to Lelo. Maybe he's trying to offer peace because he wants revenge on Liltic. And Liltic finds the Wind Rider, so that's the last scouting mechanism of Aaron. So now he's completely blind in a no-chat game. This doesn't feel good at all. You feel so...
Lujaros, I think he knows panda can staff and breath immediately, so he was gonna pull back.
Ooh, but... Does he
shit.
seem... Yeah, that's all. So that's... Okay, it's only 1. That's fine.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, the panda smartly... oh, no, it was just too far away.
A player's forces are under
Arenicus
attack.
cannot remake Shadow, pretty much.
Yeah, and he is down to 1 Great Hall for the entire game, so as soon as this is found, he's out. It will be interesting if Ashon here scouts the Great Hall, if he's going for it.
I don't think he's Eshan, bro. Of course not.
Mhm.
He has
Yeah,
3
but
buildings in bottom left, too. Arenicus.
let's see what he does. Okay, so he knows it. Now he knows it. And he also sees the Zeppelin, like, should he kill the Zeppelin? Okay, no, he's peaceful for now. And yeah,
Liltic will finish Arenicus.
exactly.
A town is under siege.
Maybe you should bet... I wonder what Liltic should make more as far as the army. I think... It's gonna sound stupid, but... Knights. He has Resurrection. They're gonna tank everything, he resurrects them. I think he has enough to deal with the air, most likely. It's between Knights and Hawks. Because Hawks will help against Chiefs, but then he will have a lot of Gyros left over. Maybe that's better, though, than having Knights that, you know,
A town
could
Yeah,
die,
like,
resurrect, and then die again.
It's a very difficult decision, I think, what to do. I mean, it's not a lot of code anyway, so whatever. And gyros are very good for the scouting. Like, you need to scout everything all the time.
Yeah. The big problem is there is still 1 giant. There is Thorns 3 as well, so maybe Knight's not a good option. More breakers, would it really do a lot? I guess he's gonna target heroes, so maybe breakers.
Yeah.
Like, Lelu still has a very decent... Imagine if he had no Dryads, then Polymorph would be amazing. The fact that he has Dryads, 1 MG, like, it means a lot for him.
Yeah, I think he exactly wants this six ground units with his heroes. Like the slow is great, the priests are great, and he can always resurrect, so he doesn't want more than 6 units to be super efficient.
I faked it.
Yeah,
That
nicely
was well
done.
done. Now Lelu sees that fight. He's like, I'll move out now.
So yeah, that's 1 building left for Aaron, and he can't build anything. Oh, he could build a tower.
Nightwing does have a bunch of items that he could sell. Like evasion, crystal ball. Fucking hell, he should have sold that already.
Yeah, for Nightwing, the most important thing, as him being the weakest, is to get perfect information when there are fights and perfect information about hidden armies, hidden buildings, so
A town is
that if someone is getting close on buildings, he can finish them. He knows where they are. Okay, maybe we have a fight here between Lelo and Liltek. Ooh, and the casters are totally out of position here at the bottom. So these are 2 falling immediately. Sorcerers on top, so yeah, resurrection is gonna be mandatory. But now the gyros move in, but
Oh,
nice
shit.
reaction, Starfall, and now the gyros are red, so
player's forces.
Panda is close. And he's in trouble now, he needs help, and where's Eshan's owl?
Oh, he
or
backstab
army?
Ionicus. Ionicus is not helping him, and then Eshan is just roaming the map Supremo style.
Yeah, there are 2 owls from Lelo, but no owl from Eshan, so Eshan is not anywhere close to help. But yeah, it's also quite tricky here to fight the human. With the bash level 3, it's so good. And very nice gyro control as well. He wants to resurrect, but he also
A player's forces are
likes to have the elf gone before he resurrects.
Oh, he already used the resurrect.
Oh, did he?
On the casters, yeah. That's what they can
I
do.
missed it. Ah, they are here already.
Then we lost like 2 immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
is under siege.
Okay, so no easy break for Lilo. He's on 50 supply versus 50 of Liltik, so yeah, there's no way, I think, for either of them to win the 1v1.
Player's forces
At
are
least
under
not
attack.
quickly. So the win condition for Nightwing is, I think, building win. So he will be glad if Liltik is losing most of his base.
Hey, imagine
Maybe
if...
3 owls here.
Yeah.
Is under siege.
I think they need to kill the chimps, and then after that it becomes so much easier. Yeah, Liltik still has items that he can sell.
Yeah, like, you don't want to sell items for army. You always want to prioritize your heroes because they will be the last thing that survives. And as long as you build army, they will continue teaming on you.
Oh, he's catching him within his heroes. DC might be dead.
Yeah, that's trademark Liltik play, Invis heroes.
Silver bolts.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, he's trying again, go for the socks.
Oh, that bash.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, Stomp is so sick. Clap completely misses, and TC gets away.
No way. Oh.
Wait,
now
Nightwing with the backstab? Really?
Oh,
No.
that's Eshan.
Oh, Nightwing, you fucking dirty. He was pissed with him the attack. He tackled the wrong one.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
god.
Liltik gets it. No XP for
That was
Eshan.
so filthy, man.
A player's forces
Paladin
are under
2
attack.
XP away from 10 now.
That is in middle. Next on the menu. Oh, there is a word that dropped from this.
So yeah, now Eshan, I think, is going for Irenicus to finish him off because he knows where the Great Hall is, and now he also knows that there is no danger of him getting caught by Blade Master. And yeah, the TC is also dead, so I think Irenicus was just gonna leave anyway. And then we have a freeway, and the freeway is now quite easy to
my god.
balance.
Oh my god, the keeper! Was that intentional? Okay, oof, no it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think Liltik wants to...
Wait, he breath? He pressed the gyros!
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay, that's like suicide worthy, man. They're both thinking about it. They're like, do we fight? I mean, Nightwing can't.
No, Nightwing is just gonna have to balance the fight between Lelo and Liltic.
I wonder if he meant to breath the TC and then gyros flew in and then he hit them all.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure, like.
Fuck, man, I need to go to the toilet.
So I'm not sure what he's trying to do here, Aaron. I think he's just gonna kill his own Great Hall so that he can observe the game. Yeah, this is something that's missing in FFA on Warcraft 3 Champions. A command that you can just give up and observe. This would be quite nice. And yeah, he's now gonna attack his...
By the way, I disagree with you a little bit, like that you shouldn't sell items because heroes are like more important. I feel like there's many scenarios where you need, like one of the keys of human, you need to counter your opponent's army exactly. So I feel like in the fight, the bunch of carry-ups that he has now, you know, maybe the ring on MK and like some stuff like that, like the evasion on the Panda of Eshan, is not as important as getting the exact right unit to counter your opponent's army. Because if you can get rid of the opponent's army, then after that, dealing with these heroes will be much easier.
Yeah, but you have to keep in mind that they both have owls, so they both have perfect information. So as long as you have the biggest army, you are getting teamed, and then you can only go for it if you are sure that you can win 1 versus 2.
Yeah.
And mostly you can't because you sell items.
Starfall in the human main now.
What's going on Liltic? Starfall in the middle of the base.
That's mouse. Can't make units anymore. It's kind of tough. We lose Ernicus. And we're down to 3.
Yeah, freeway is now pretty interesting. Now Eshan can prove his skills. Like he has to balance this 1v1 down to anyone else getting weaker than him. Weaker means maybe only 2 heroes left, maybe less buildings left than him, less army than him. But he's pretty low on everything, so they need to lose a lot before he is getting any chances to win pretty much. But he is an owl, so he is able to balance the 1v1 well. And yeah, it's very interesting. Like we have from 20 players, we are down to 3, where the 2 strongest have pretty much same supply, equal heroes, and almost equal gold.
Oh yeah, Beam, thank you for the resub, mate. Dude, welcome back.
So he's starting focusing the pandas.
Okay, they're both. I think microing this pretty poorly. He needs to cyclone stuff, and then the human can. Yeah, you tell he has no only breakers. The only thing he should be targeting is zeros. He was wasting so much time targeting giant. Okay, this is super bad for Iltic. Now he's gonna re-lose the units.
Yeah.
This time for good. Okay, finally he goes for heroes, but it's too late. The Nightwing is just chilling. Oh my god, the crit. Oh, the panda! Oh my god.
That was close. Yeah, Nightwing didn't scout this fight. Like, he has his owls and the main bases.
You know what would be sick is if he had a peasant invest inside of near the main tree of Lelu. Because now he could have mass delete there and kill the heroes. Even an Invis crater would have been amazing.
Yeah, that would be perfect. But he tries his chances now. He's still on 51 supply, now on 166 gold, so...
He's forgetting units everywhere. There's 2 tanks at bottom, like in middle. He left his sorceress at home.
Yeah, I mean... He can't really bring units because the resurrection is on cooldown. Which I think he shouldn't bring units at least.
Hero target has to do it here.
Yeah, now it's good because the Panda ult is on cooldown, the Starfall is on cooldown, and the Tranquility is on cooldown, so this is pretty much his chance. All moonwells are dry. So yeah. Now I can go for it. Takes over some treants.
Oh my god, he's bringing his casters, but so late, look. He forgot the water behind. You can still bring them. The hero's already 10-10-10, it doesn't matter. You're not afraid of feeding XP.
Yeah.
You want the dryads to run out of mana here eventually. If you had the two tanks here, they could be walking on the moonwells. That would be huge. Forgetting those is really bad.
Like the keeper, like everything Lelo stops will come here. And that's straight where the Mountain King can go, so he has to be careful not to get the zeros too low, but the MK is still a lot of
The Gyros are walking on the buildings on their own now.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
How
this
could he
is
forget
very...
the tanks, man?
And yeah, now he steps the keeper and immediately goes back because he knows there's a tree, but also very nice reaction by Lelo stepping the keeper back into the army. So yeah.
And Eshan has an all coming in, he's like, yes.
Yeah, he will like what he sees, like them using units is exactly what he needs.
Main tree is under siege now.
Yeah.
And if he stabs the panda, it won't be there with the army now.
Yeah, this is quite stressful for the elf.
Okay, the one mountain giant is down. Getting water elementals. Dude. And control magic. Every time I see human, I'm like, do this better, do this better. Like you in my chat.
Ooh,
The keeper! Oh my god! And Eshan actually scouts in top right the Gyros killing the tree.
Yeah, but he doesn't see the fight, so he's unaware that Lelo has just lost his hero.
Dude, Nightwing's gonna win, are you shitting me? I mean, I'm not sure actually against the human.
Yeah, the human has too many buildings for Nightwing to be able to win anytime soon. Like, Nightwing has to team up. Like, first Nightwing has to scout the fight. But yeah, easier said than
I think if
done.
Nightwing gets like 6 chimps, it's gonna be very hard for the human to fight.
And Lelo will lose the Dryads here as well. So that's down to 33 supply. At least he has some gold so he can get back the heroes. He has some hidden army here, like 3 chimps. Ooh, this is getting close now, and the tree is falling.
Yeah, losing Keeper was really bad.
He found the panda. But he's not gonna get him in time.
There's 2 tanks in the middle, dude.
Yeah, here Ashen scouts the units, okay, but he doesn't get the caster or the Zorks. Yeah, and now Ashen is here with the owl, but he doesn't know what happened. He doesn't know that Lelo lost the keeper. He
has an owl in top right.
Yeah,
He knows
exactly.
there's no buildings.
The tree fell. And there wasn't any reaction.
Oh, he goes for the casters.
Yeah. Yeah, perfectly. So yeah, that's very good for him. So Lelo lost pretty much all his army. Liltic lost all his army, and now, I mean, Liltic still has.
Dude, if Nightwing wins with 6-6-5 against 10-10-10, I'm gonna riot. This is so sick.
Yeah, no, he is far away from winning this. Like.
Oh, the resurrection was back up. He resurrected the 2 priests. I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a lot at this point. And yeah, the Gyros did a great job here this entire game.
What the? He's making unit. A Dryad.
A Dryad. I guess he needs a Dispel against the Keeper.
But the human is the one he should be worried about.
Yeah, like I wonder as well, like why would he build units now? I mean, he doesn't know about Eshan, I think. Like maybe he thinks Eshan is just dead and he needs to win.
Oh my god, the panda is stuck. Iltic's gonna go for it. He's gonna force the ulti.
Yeah, Death is gone. So he just needs to block the entrance here. Will he do? Oh, there's a little path. He needs to trap the Earth Panda. Doesn't do it. Okay, so Asher knows that Liltic still has too many buildings for him to be able to win a base race.
Where are Nightwing's heroes?
Yeah, good question.
under siege.
And yeah,
Oh, they're near Lelus here. Of course, 2 of the green players will be at the end, huh?
But at least not more than one red human.
Yeah, imagine we had 3 red humans at the end, Jesus. And
Yeah, and now he brings in the tanks. That's very needed here against Moonwells. And Lilo is not aware. Like, I don't think he's scouted. Yeah, Liltek could go for the win here, it seems, if they can't coordinate in time.
he's almost in range to staff, but not quite. I think Panda's gonna die. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Liltek with some very timely attacks on these guys.
Yeah. So yeah, very nice. Liltek saw his timing once he started going on Aaron.
Oh my god, he's gonna have to TP, but if he TPs, it's in his main base. Okay.
Exactly, and there will be mass TP immediately following.
Ah, he lost the tank there. The glaive, the one glaive, man. He just kept that alive the whole time.
Nightwing grenades.
Town is under siege.
Okay, so Lelu, where does he have a tree? Oh, he has a tree at 12 o'clock, or 1 o'clock. He has a moonwell on the right side. These are his last 2 buildings.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much Lelo is aware of what's going on at the moment.
Oh, and Nightwing has to remake the hero from the altar, which gets spotted. Oh, he found a tree on the left side. That's Nightwing's.
Yeah, like he is doing so much with these gyros. And yeah, the main tree goes down here. And Lelo's still not scouting, I think. I think he doesn't know that Ashen is currently dying. He still might be more worried about himself. So this owl might finally scout what's happening.
Forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Well, how did he invis every caster?
You just have to go out of casting range.
Oh, and then do it same
can
time.
cast on each other, and both will get invis.
Alright, we got a wind on the right side, a Zep with a wisp, of course, in bottom right. The glaive thrower is down there as well.
Okay, Lilo now knows what's up. Like the owl went through the base.
They haven't started working towards eliminating the human. I guess they're afraid of Mastelli and Bolt. Because then they just get chased down.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, right. They failed to communicate to find each other, I think. But now Lilo is going on himself. At least trying to get rid of the towers, I assume. Yeah, that's a nice lineup for a breath. Where are the heroes of Nightwing? I don't find them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the panda is like so important.
The panda
You
is
can get
still
it
there.
back.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, so Lilo is going for the workers for now, which is of course smart.
We invised everything.
Yeah.
A town is under
The
siege.
alligator human, man. Ambush predator.
Usually good, but I mean, if all there is are owls, then yeah, I mean, doesn't hurt, doesn't cost anything pretty much.
Okay, so Lil Tig just wins, feels like, from there. It's so hard for them to actually eliminate him.
Yeah,
There's
like
Mastelli, bolts, and he can just kill all buildings on the map.
if there was chat here, then it would be easier. But now it's, yeah, as you say. hard to do anything good.
He doesn't have that many buildings left, but he has a somewhat healthy castle. 2.6k hit points.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
Town is under siege.
only with the Panda ultimate alone can do a lot of free damage every time.
Yeah.
There is no Tinker, that's very good for Liltic.
What the hell? Owl plus Dryad. Okay, so Nightwing can't get Panda back, it seems like. Okay, he's getting chased. That's gonna give space for Lelu to attack the main.
I mean, it looks like Liltic can defend even if they would go 1v2 on him. Oh, but now the Invis MK.
A player's forces are under attack.
So where does the portal get portaled?
Where was it? At the bottom, 6 o'clock, or 5 o'clock. It's stuck, actually.
Okay. He has the Panda back somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe tapped it while he still had Moonbow.
He can sell stuff now. This fucking crystal ball, are you shitting me? Like the last thing you need, you have owls everywhere. Ridiculous. Is stuffing the panda?
Yep.
Nice.
Behind.
Human base on fire, man.
Oh yeah, Liltic gets low on buildings and he is playing versus 2 owls who are just all wanna get those peasants.
He has 3 peasants hidden. 1, 2, and 3.
His forces are under attack.
Yeah,
He only has
that's
166 gold, so what can he make? Like few towers? 1 lumber mill, 1 tower?
Yeah, true. This is not looking as good as I thought, right?
Yeah.
Like he has to find all the trees from the elves, and
Well,
they
he also
are
can
very-
sell items. It's unacceptable that he still has a crystal ball. Like, it's actually totally useless. Cannot believe people get crystal balls.
Yeah, now the annoyance starts with the treants, with the panda.
Just gonna wear him down.
Away any buildings.
The town is under siege.
So I think Liltic actually has the lowest chances to win, to be honest.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because like human
And-
is the worst in base race, and he is.
Nightwing needs Liltic to fight with Lelu and kill at least one of his heroes, because otherwise, I think with his low levels, he has no chance. But he does have a bit of army. Right, he has... But he landed actually some of the talents on. I thought he had a chim somewhere.
Yeah, now Starfall plus Breath.
Did he lose the chim? Where is it? He must have lost it. He had a chim a second ago.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, so the question is, who will peace with Liltic? I mean, it has to be Nightwing. But how will he communicate?
Okay, so he's getting a farm in top right, top left. If
Yeah,
this
Liltic
tunnel
is-
dies bottom right, then Liltic is revealed, then he's just screwed.
Exactly.
I don't think they will peace. Still seems like Lelu will win now.
Yeah,
He
it
still has
totally
3
depends.
chimps at the top, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
He could actually send them around the map to snipe stuff. Maybe he's afraid they steal some gyros. It's very few of them. Only 3.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
So what's Liltic's plan here? I think he needs to peace with Ashon somehow. But no, he goes for his tree instead.
There's another one near the middle, you see it? This freaking guy. This is the worst. Like you're really hoping this is the last building, but then
Yeah, and now he's trying to piece. Like he's dropping an item Echelon. Like this would be exactly what.
well, the water elemental is not piecing for sure.
Player's forces
No.
are under attack. The town is under siege.
I feel this is a mistake by Liltic to not accept the piece here,
Yeah.
given how low he is on buildings, and he's even losing the town hall bottom right now.
Especially because
this is
Nightwing has the lowest heroes, so in the one-on-one he would just smack him later. So they should try to eliminate Lelu for sure, but obviously he seems to think he can kill Nightwing, then kill Lelu, but I don't see it. He has like barely any buildings left now.
Yeah, and he's getting revealed in like 1 minute.
Okay, he got enough gold to restart the town hall. I don't know where he gets that. There's already an owl, or like multiple owls scouting everywhere for Lelu.
Under attack.
Yeah, and here you see why the bottom is the best pick here in these games. Like it's just so much information for free. And also the vision of the owls is ridiculous, it's so huge. Yeah, this feels bad in Liltic shoes now, playing against two owls, 2 elves, both are green. You are red.
The struggle. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell why. I mean, obviously we see everything.
A player's
Okay, and I predicted correctly, made a tunnel in bottom left. But it's hard to predict. Maybe he just thought like, oh, he will never piece me anyway, so I might as well try and kill him.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like he can't maintain this any longer against 2 night elves with owls. Like how many gyros are left? Only these 3, right?
Yeah. Oh, the tunnel's gonna be found in bottom left. By Nightwing. He could actually land those talents and get rid of it.
Yeah, but yeah, if Nightwing kills the town hall, then it would mean that he is confident against Lelo. Which I don't think he is. So for now he's gonna hide it in the corner.
Not that many water elemental invis to scout.
Oh, he is gonna get caught in the middle at the fountain. Wait,
Yeah,
they're
Lelu
not-
is also not sure whether he should piece or not, so he's gonna
Yeah,
piece.
exactly. Like Lelo still wants the human. Yeah, like Lelo thinks if the human is out, then easy, he can go with the elf. Okay, what is he drawing now with the panda?
An arrow, like earlier. Oh, he stole items!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure what it was, but
I think it's
maybe
a crystal ball. The almighty crystal ball. And maybe a periapt. That's so sick. Give me that shit.
Okay, so Lelo also scouted the town hall of Liltic. But yeah, Lelo just wants Liltic out. If Liltic is out, then Lelo knows 10-10 versus 7-6-5.
Yeah, but no, Lelu put Nightwing on tilt. So now there is a chance to get 2v1s.
Yeah, here we see what trials are needed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nightwing is not gonna let go.
Oh, nice stuff, close. This buys Liltic time, but for what, really? Like, I mean, I guess he can get information on where the trees are.
This is kind of dangerous. Liltic has no actual town portal. Yes, he has mass telly, but if he gets entangled while that happens, he cannot get out.
True.
Liltic.
I mean, most likely he won't have to get out because he is the strongest hero, so he should win every engagement.
A player's forces are under attack.
So yeah,
I'm getting chased.
this is such a weird fight. Just all do the same. The Dryads, I think, are the most wanted units here. And Lelo might lose the Dryads. No. Close, but now he's vulnerable to Entangle. But so is the Priestess. Yeah, they definitely want the Priestess out. Like, once the Priestess are out... Okay, Lelo dropping an item.
The one that he stole.
It feels a little bit indecisive. Like, I think they are not quite sure what to do. But yeah, TP forced, very expensive. And yeah, Liltek is just camping his space. He knows that's the last one, and he knows that there is pretty much no fight he can lose. But yeah, of course, there can always be Treants and Panda ults chipping away.
Yeah, he found it. Was he looking though? And if he was looking, did he still see? Because it's the most well hidden color in tree.
Yeah. I mean, by now I think he has the colors enabled or disabled, whatever.
Lelu just crystal balled the bottom left tunnel.
Okay, so both are aware of it now. Now, since Lilo is the stronger heroes than Ashen, I think it's good for him to try to kill, for example, the bottom, drain some items, get the Dryad. Because once a hero is down, his win chances increase by a lot. And I think he wants... I mean, it's tough to say whether he wants to get Ashen out first. Okay, the Gyros found another Moonwell, but... Ooh, gets trapped.
Oh my god, the panda.
Yeah, the Panda dropped an item in the hopes that the Gyro scouts it. So yeah, everyone is trying to get peace here as well as possible.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now Lelo scouts that the Panda is trapped. This could be dangerous if Lelo is close. I'm not sure if he is.
Level 7. We did it. Oh wait, is that where Nightwing remade the panda from earlier? I didn't realize there was an altar here until now.
True.
Okay, here we go.
So this owl definitely scouts the hidden air.
Oh, that's his own owl.
Nope, that's player 5.
A town is
Yeah,
under
that's
Lelo's
player 5's altar, yeah.
Yeah, but the air top right, the chimps.
We saw
on the
them?
top. I think so, yeah, because the owl vision is huge.
I see someone lagging, is that you?
Nope.
There, 18. Funny how it's player 1, player 2, and player 5, by the way.
True.
In that game. None of the high numbers made it through.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Liltek finding two things, the tree and the Moonwell of Lelo, both, I guess, getting killed, because Lelo can't defend against this.
Wait, Nightwing's coming over, what the hell? Can't fight for sure. Okay, the panda dealing with gyros, he gets one. One of them is like very, very low. Why's the minimap so dark? Because if I don't do this, it's hard to see. You see, like now it's even harder to see who's where.
Wow, yeah, once you enable it, you don't see anything anymore.
And you see the blight everywhere, it's like stupid.
Yeah.
Easier to see like that.
Yeah, it's very hard to think about what's every player up to at the moment. Like, I think for Liltic, it's clear he wants to get Lilo out. But also, if he goes too hard on Lilo, he's risking that Lilo is going back on him because he scouted his only main hall. And
You know, I think like in late game like this, because if you scout something on the minimap that's uprooted and you don't see it in that moment, it will disappear. I think you should have one gyro on both sides of the map, and then you push it forward, look, push it forward, look, and then you just keep doing this up until you find the buildings. So first,
Town is under siege.
that's how I would do it. I would go all around the map with 2 gyros, one by one, leapfrogging and looking every time manually. And then once I've cleared the entire surrounding on the map, then I would start doing the center a lot more.
Yeah, interesting.
Because everybody just shifts it around the map, right? And then you don't see it once you've flown past.
Exactly.
So now if you just look manually, yes, it's going to be time consuming, but it's not like anything else is happening. It's not like your main's about to be attacked either.
Yeah, I mean, ideally you also want to scout with your heroes at the same time.
You can do that with water elementals invis.
So Lilo now on 10 supply, so meaning he only has 1 tree left. He's building another moonward in the middle of the map. I don't even know where the tree is at the moment. Man.
Dude, I really need to go to toilet. I'll be right back in a sec.
Okay, so at the moment only mass scouting is going on. Every player with like 4 owls and 3 water elementals and 2 gyros. Pretty much trying to get all the information, and we see that 1 wisp gets found by the gyro.
Are under attack.
Ooh, the panda has the orb. No! He loses the gyro. I think he is down to 1. Or even 0. Yeah, there's 1 gyro left. Yeah, that's very painful. So we have 1 gyro and 2 breakers, 2 priests, and 2 sorcerers. So
Town is under siege.
that's well done. To keep 6
what's
units
happening?
alive to resurrect. So yeah, 1 gyro fell again. And now also 1 farm is getting killed, and the second farm is getting killed. So yeah, since Liltic and the peasant is getting killed, so yeah, Liltic is losing everything right now. 1 gyro, 1 peasant, 2 farms, and the bottom left hall is also scouted. So yeah, that's what you get for killing stuff of Lilo. He's gonna attack you back, and in theory that's all good for Ashan. And yeah, the tree is getting found as well. So Liltic and Lilo both losing a lot. Lilo down to 500 gold. Liltic down to 1 hall.
You could make 1 more hole. Sell that freaking crystal ball. Are you shitting me, man? Actually insane. Okay, I think Lelu might die though, because he's gonna get revealed here. Does he have another tree?
Gold, so he can build another tree. He has also wisp left at least.
Yeah.
1.
We should do it now, right?
I would say yes.
Like here.
I mean, at this pace, Ashan is gonna win this.
Oh my god. That would be so outrageous considering his heroes the whole game. He played so... He might have been the most passive player this entire game.
Yeah, he surely was.
The FFA god, man.
Mhm.
Do you think they care about the $100 on the line more than the bragging rights? Probably not, right?
No. I mean, they will play every game as if it was for their lives, pretty much. All of them.
The problem with this tree is I feel it's very likely to be found.
Yeah, I mean, I guess naturally you mostly scout the corners first, but yeah.
Eventually, like there's been a lot of owls going through the center the entire game. I feel like these should have been next to his tree or like close by, and then he should have taken the fight maybe against human. I don't know if he has like the panda at the front.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
would
then
be
Searing Arrow, like it's unacceptable not to have Searing Arrow. I'm sorry, but like
I agree. But he has it now, right? Because he has no orb on the priestess.
yeah. But now it's too late. He lost the one tree he needed to save for sure. And Eshan has army in bottom right. Oh my god, I think he saw it. Oh shit.
Yeah. Now he saw it for sure.
No cubing on the island.
Ooh, the blizzard.
He can't reach.
Open the one gyro. Needs to be careful now. He has no vision anymore. Ooh, the crystal ball though.
No. I still can't reach.
The game winner.
The chimps on the left, they're actually going for the tunnel. You see that? Oh my god. And that's gonna die super fast. Imagine if he's not gonna waste Mastelli before. You know what would be crazy is if the keeper would have been around, the Archmage, and then as soon as the little tick Mastelli, he just entangles it,
Player's forces are
and then the chimps get the tunnel for sure. But the chimps actually, okay, no, they're going.
Killing both farms, so this is pretty much all buildings of Liltic getting targeted now, and he's on 41 gold.
If human dies, Lelu just wins, I guess.
Lelo scouts it.
Unless he gets eliminated.
Yeah, I mean the base race is always pretty. Can always be pretty close.
Eshan has a tree like here and here.
So he resurrected the peasants. Mass TPs to his main to secure the peasant.
Okay, so the chimps should stop. And he can actually, if he has an owl in bottom left all the time and he waits until Lil Tick moves out, then he could send the chimps to snipe the tunnel. Because it's 30 seconds, he wouldn't have time to be back on time.
a town is under siege.
Yeah, and I think at this point both want Liltic out, and if both want him out, he has no chances.
Whatever happened to the tree that Lelu was remaking? Did he cancel it? Because I see a Moonwell now in its place.
Yeah, there's a Moonwell, and now the tree is here. So I think he just built a tree to reset the timer of getting rebuilt.
Oh my god, the chimps. He saw that the army was there, so I think he's just getting closer. I don't think he will send that in. He's just going to keep sending owls, and then as soon as there is a mass tele across the map, he's going to snipe the tunnel. Which might be the last building. So maybe for Liltic, there is more incentive to just stay at home with almost everything. Because it's too dangerous to move out.
Yeah, it's pretty much signalizing that this is the last building if he stays there.
And he still has a fucking crystal ball in his inventory, man. This is so stupid.
Now I know what Lilo did. Like, he built the tree here to reset the timer, then builds a Moonwell to get plus 10 supply, and now builds the tree with the last wisp so that he has more supply to build a wisp if he needs it later.
Nightwing's levels are so shit. 7-7-5 against 10-10-10 for both of the opponents.
Yeah. So he's selling more so that he always can rebuild the tree if needed. Okay, so I think now both of the elf want to make sure that this is really the last building of Liltic, so they don't have to kill it, but they just can be sure that there is not coming up more. And of course, always want to know where the trees are.
Liltic sold some stuff and he's getting a farm. Still has the crystal ball though. You even sell the orb from the Pada, like you don't need that. Totally useless.
Yeah.
Where's the nearest shop to him? It's at 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. This Archmage running around like this, by the way, this is very dangerous. Because there's owls everywhere. So imagine he gets like entangled, then he mass tellies, and then Panda transforms and cyclones him.
Yeah.
guess if we still have the
I mean, he
invul.
has only one gyro left. Oh, speaking of the gyro.
Died?
No, okay. He's surviving for now, but there's a panda. No, too slow. Yeah, like this is his last little bit of hope to be able to scout the trees, but the sad thing is if you scout the trees, then they can just move because they see that they got scouted, so they just move and you don't know anymore where they were.
In a tower.
So how many wisps are there? This is, I think, also always an important question. Because it
Find a
doesn't
single
look like
one.
there are a lot of them.
I think Lelu was 0. The Zeppelin of Nightwing finally, I guess, died. Or maybe he went somewhere, but I don't find
I
it.
think Lilo is going for Liltic now. Like the gyms are in place.
He
And
needs to wait for the army to go away. He can't even get polymorphed. Like, this would be terrible.
true. I mean, I don't think the army will go away here for the rest of the game.
He's
For
just
now,
gonna
at
all in
least.
the buildings. But then Nightwing is waiting right behind.
Yeah, Liltic spent his gold on building HP pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know why he's gaining a bunch of farms.
Like he knows that if he wants to hide another building, it will get scouted immediately anyways. So he rather takes his best fighting army and tries to not die on buildings. And yeah, Lilo moving there. That's gonna be interesting.
I guess he does have Abolish. He has 1 Dryad. Because otherwise Polymorph's gonna be so good against him.
Yeah, and this.
There's so many else! In one left.
Yeah, look at this. Okay, there's one by Ashen too.
Should control magic that. Army. There we go.
Yeah, I think Ashen is happy to observe this. Like everything that hurts your opponents is good.
The GMs are still not moving.
Okay, so he tried to trigger the Divine Shield. Wants to go back for now. And yeah, there are only 2 Moonwells left, so it's not too easy to heal.
Oh my god, the panda might get intercepted.
Oh, and
That's
there's
you?
a gyro now moving. No, he's not moving up. I thought he would scout the Chimeras.
Oh, he didn't heal the panda, he just came right back.
I mean, there's Tranquility, I guess, but
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh,
The
and
Gyros
the
found the chimps. Oh my god.
yeah, I don't think he can kill anything. No.
Nightwing is right next to that tree.
Like the human should win, right? Against.
I mean, he's gonna get eliminated, I feel like, by either.
Forces are
I mean,
under attack.
against the army of Lelo.
Yeah. Nightwing is so passive. Oh my god.
Yeah, sure. I mean, as long as the other 2 are killing something of each other. He's gonna be patient. Okay, he's starting out with all 3 heroes. Where do they go? Oh, they go to the bottom.
He's gonna try to do as much damage as possible to that base.
I mean, they will be mass TP, but he's forcing the resurrection at least, I guess.
Yeah.
Where's the
Wait, the
Pala?
Pala, what the hell? He forgot it. Chasing a Dryad with the 2 breakers there. He's gonna have to resurrect for 1 caster as well, feels bad. I think... Okay, he has 1 priest on Inner Fire, 1 priest on Hill.
Yeah, that's interesting. Should he resurrect here or not?
Yeah.
It's 4 minutes cooldown, I think. Yeah, he goes for it.
Heroes never die. Yo, Razor WC3, thank you very much for the resub. Welcome back, mates. Dude, what the? You're surrounded by forests?
How did he get in there?
He summoned treants from the outside
Ah, true, of course.
and dropped the wisp. The Michelangelo of Night Elf building hiding. An artist.
Okay, so I guess Lilo realized that there is no way without the base race to take out
The thing is, I think if he committed, he would kill all the buildings, but the thing is, if he loses even 1 hero, then he's screwed. Because then he loses to the other elf.
There's always an owl of Nightwing, and as soon as Lilo loses a hero, Nightwing is going for him.
So it feels like the 2 elves should make peace and kill the human together, and then they can do 1-on-1. But if Nightwing does that, then he loses, most likely.
It looks like they are somewhat piecing, like at least they are not attacking.
Oh, the Jaro's gonna find the chimps in top left. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, this is now more problematic, I think, because now the heroes are very far away from the gyms.
Could we have a super long stalemate from here? Probably not.
I'm not sure. And yeah, now the heroes from Lilo are far away, so I think he loses a gym here, at least.
Are under attack.
If he can make it to the middle, he can heal at the fountain. It's not just about the Moonwells. I feel like sometimes they've been forgetting about the fountain. Oh, they're gonna team him. 2 Night Elves are setting up to attack him. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. They're not attacking each other.
Yeah, I just wanted to say this is always super backstep.
But the thing is, Nightwing cannot win. I mean, unless he thinks he can win the base race, but maybe he doesn't know about the chimps.
Yeah, I think Nightwing wants Lilo go first, weaken the buildings, and as soon as there is a bolt on Lilo's hero, he's trying to backstep.
There's still a bit of gold for Lil Tick, so he can start some additional buildings.
Yeah, this is now.
You know what would be crazy is if Nightwing backstabs now. Like he lets Lelu start fighting and then he entangles him.
Yeah, exactly. Like if there is a hurt hero, then he definitely will backstab.
He has to pick the right time, so maybe first he attacks the human. Oh, he's the one getting attacked now though. Oh yeah, and with having 2 stacks, this is very bad. The chimps, they're so far.
Okay, so for now, they are fine with hurting the buildings.
Okay, this is a big mistake to attack Nightwing's heroes. It's really Lelu we needed to worry about. And he's gonna lose his 1 peasant!
Oh no, I'm not sure how the resurrection cooldown is. Oh, but the panda is down!
Oh my god, Nightwing, what the fuck?
This was Ashen here, I think, to immediately piece. But no, he's going still for the buildings. But at least it forces him back, and there is no altar, there's no gold for an altar, there's a lot of items to sell, but he doesn't like. But he has to, I guess. Ooh, this was worst case for Ashen now.
think he's screwed. Like, what can he do?
Town is under siege.
Oh, there's the resurrect.
Oh, nice.
3 castles and the peasant back.
Oh, the peasants. Oh my god.
So 1 Chimera, I think, fell.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, that was the one that died from the gyro. He still has the 2.
Yeah. Okay, so 3-hour mark I think we have now passed. So it was a good estimate, 3 hours.
Not yet, I think.
Yeah,
In game.
true.
Because I went live 2 hours 58 minutes ago, and then I think for the first 15 minutes we were in the lobby. Not quite there. We might.
Yeah, the game is just will also go, I think, at least half an hour more. But yeah, it can always shift very long. Like as soon as the balance is broken, then one player wins. Not a panda, but always a staff. But also the elves are getting low on buildings and gold.
Nightwing is looking into rebuying or remaking his hero, I think. Yeah, he's at the... Oh, he does have a Zep still.
Yeah, but is there an altar?
No. He probably did the math. If he sold like almost everything, could he remake Panda? And then he wouldn't have staffs anymore either. It was just such a huge mistake. Why did he go first? Like as soon as he started being targeted, just pull back.
Yeah.
And that Lelu tank, like what the hell was he doing?
Yeah, that was really bad.
Yeah, the chimps are going in. Okay, no. Just positioning them closer.
Yeah, gyms are coming in.
A town is under siege.
But that's more damage.
Nightwing sees it. Could he actually eliminate Lelu? Lelu has only... But there's a Dryad in top left of Lelu. But Lelu has 3 buildings in the middle of the map. And the tree is not uprooted. So there's a chance Nightwing saw it and then just eliminates him.
Yeah, but now there's a wisp out, so the chances...
But without the Panda, like the Panda is his best sieging tool.
Forces are under
Yeah,
attack.
exactly.
He needs those chimps to die. Because then it's like really hard to be found. Especially that Moonwell. This little area there.
Yeah,
Edu did a really good job rebuying Invulns all the time.
I can't even reach gyms here with something reasonable. Okay, the bolt hits.
The Jarro's flying back.
And the keeper is here. All 3 heroes are here. So yeah, I think Liltig is out now. In the next couple of minutes at least. Yeah, that's pretty much checkmate here.
Polymorph!
No,
Oh my god.
The range
The
is
Jarro,
pretty-
bro. The Jarro's gonna come clean up. Oh my god.
Yep, that's it. Well, he tried, but Elf is just so sick in this game status, especially with the owls. Not too much to do, but yeah.
Wait, Nightwing got Panda back.
Really?
Yeah, he must have sold like everything that he had. So that means maybe no more stuff of press. No, he does have some stuff. Somebody just wrote meh. Oh, it's him just before dying.
The priest is still healing.
Seems were really good. Little tick typing in Observer.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is a Wisp ready here.
Yeah, so now it's getting weird. Like, what are Nightwing's chances here even? Okay, he got rid of the trees. So the Moonwell is down.
He needs to know the Tree of Life is in center and get it. But Lelu immediately approved. It's about to be scouted. DL, is he looking?
Yeah, that's the question.
If he has... Oh my god, imagine if he kept the colors. Like regular colors. Because if it's
Yeah,
red
yeah.
here, he for sure sees
The
it for a
heroes
second on
have
the
to run.
minimap, then he realizes.
The heroes have to run all the time now. And yeah, only the summons can make the work.
Oh, this
So,
was
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I think everyone should be aware of everything because they had so much time to get the owl scouts.
This
So,
is bad
yeah,
for Nightwing. He's gonna be revealed after this dies.
Yeah. And everything that's not built yet is already scouted, I guess.
Oh, he finds the... No, never mind. It's not the tree. The tree is here. This is the one he needs to find. But then Lelu still has gold to make buildings everywhere. And he could even sell items to make sure it literally spams. Maybe even one more tree he could get.
Wow, he has so many items still. That's nice for him.
Yeah.
And yeah, the better heroes.
You could never win. You could never lose a fight here.
Certainly not.
Are we gonna see as observer when he's revealed? Probably not, right?
We do.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, I mean, the Tavern Revive was so expensive for Eshon. Now he has...
He's gonna sell items and remake a tree. He has a wisp here.
Yeah, that's the last thing he can do.
He doesn't need TP, I think. Oh my god, he's gonna get found instantly though. There's an owl on the way. And the tree while building, if it gets scouted, would get protected properly immediately.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if he sees that he's getting scouted, he can cancel. But yeah, I mean, it's all not looking good.
Oh my god, I fly next to a gym. It's so sick if he starts that behind an area that was just scouted though.
Yeah, that's the best.
This mother...
But yeah, now...
You saw the game I played with against Nightwing on Silverpine, where he was undead in top right? I attack this guy, I kill his third base, I kill his expo, I kill his main, then I'm like, okay, who's next? He's already retaking his expo. I literally just killed it, the natural. Freaking guy, man. Like a cockroach.
Certainly is.
Maybe he gets it here.
A player's forces
I guess you want to get it maybe near the shop so it doesn't get spotted easily. This is, by the way, really stupid. That those shops and mercenary camps, they hide buildings.
Yeah.
He must be revealed because this was found. Or maybe, I guess Anal might have seen it.
Yeah, the owls are the MVPs.
Okay, what building do we have then for... Okay, just this tree. That's it. Right now, that's it.
Wait, really? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, but there's one wisp left.
Yeah, we can make one more.
But you're right, I mean...
And the thing is, he flew over it with an owl, but he didn't look. Nightwing, that is, so he didn't see. He must have... he for sure didn't have the correct... Oh, this owl is gonna see it. If he's looking...
Mm-hmm. Oh, but it's pausing here, that's perfect.
Oh my god. Okay, so he's gonna get it. And now it's this. But it's only on Moonman. And then it's gonna be revealed. Oh my god, Nightwing.
Wow.
No way. Immediately double staff. He's gonna leave the trees maybe. What's that deal?
Okay, now the heroes are here, but they can't save it.
Getting as long as possible. Does he try and fight behind this? Actually, the staff's on cooldown. Imagine you target the priestess here.
I thought that this was the last because he has perfect vision with the owls. And the moon has just got built, but yeah, as you said, there is no tree at the moment.
Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, this is found.
But there is this one as well.
Right.
When is he gonna get revealed though? We don't see that as observer, that's the problem. Oh, he cancels the tree because he has... Oh, that's so sick.
This is getting close now.
So when is he gonna get revealed on this then? Like 2 minutes?
Yeah, but I think he will be in time with the item selling. He's already at the shop, has 400
But he has... Doesn't Lelu have no wisps?
He has this one. He built the moonwell with
Oh
it.
yeah, that's right. And he has the gold for a tree right now.
Yeah, he just spent the gold. I guess it goes to the shop, to the Merc. Okay, he just tries to get as far away from the moonwell as possible before he gets revealed. So Ooh, that's
Player's
huge.
forces are under attack.
Look at this. He's cast the Zeppelin, but
Ay,
also
ay, ay.
intercepted here.
Three talents, man.
Now it's about flying away with the Zeppelin, and for Lilo it's about to follow the Zeppelin.
What's the best spot he could make a tree? Maybe this? But Lelu saw the direction the Zeppelin went in, so now look what he's doing. He's sending like this owl down and then through to the right side to scout that area.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at his riot. Leave me alone. Chased by an invincible owl.
Ooh, the Zeppelin. The Zeppelin doesn't know that. Oh no! Now
Oh
he has
shit. Oh my god.
it. Yeah, that's game winning. I don't think he can.
Yeah, now this tree dies in bottom right. He has no more wisps from what I can see.
Yeah, there's one Moonwell and one tree, and yeah, he's gonna get revealed.
Wait, where's the Moonwell?
There it is, the reveal.
Oh shit.
So he needs to find the tree. Like if he finds the tree now, he can win.
Yeah, there's no way.
Wisp is there.
I think he knows it's in the top somewhere.
Yeah, there's no scout near at the moment.
Lelu's wasting time though. He's trying to intercept the
Lelu-
heroes and units.
He scouted the priestess here with the owl. The owl is chasing the priestess, so yeah, now he is entangled. So gonna go down.
Yeah. No boots.
He's trying to cycle, but just too late
A player's forces are under attack.
and loses everything for it. So yeah, last chance if he moves. Oh, he moves exactly there though.
Oh my. Oh, there's an owl. No, wait, never mind. That's Lelu's owl.
Session is revealed. There's not anything going there already. Yeah, and Deshan doesn't know where the trees are. Like, if he knew, this could be cool. And there is now no bottoms and no more owls for Eshan. And this owl is the last hope.
You might see it on time.
Oh, this is close.
A town
So he finds the altar, but there was no way to get it back anyway. The only question is, will the owl scout the tree here?
Oh, he's trying to get his hero back, isn't he? Nightwing. I don't know. He's headed for the shop, so it looks like he wants to sell something.
Oh, there's another owl. Oh, this owl is gonna scout the tree, by the way. This is last two buildings.
Maybe he wants to get Invis Potion because he sees the opponent is there. Invis Potion, Invuln. He just gets an Invuln. Why no Invis Potion?
Yeah, Invis Potion against the owls, I don't think is.
Yeah, but
gonna
they might not be there. They're supposed to be scouting everywhere. It's not like he's gonna park one on the tree, supposedly.
So yeah, I think he's scouted it now, and he is going all in.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh,
He
even
sees the
think
Moonwell, maybe?
as well. I'm not sure though. Like Lilo can't get any more buildings, right? This was the last wisp spent on the tree. And Ashen is revealed, but Lilo is not on him.
Wait, there was still a chimp. It's going down by itself to kill the tree.
Oh, so the Moonwell. The Moonwell, the mercenary was found. So yeah, this is the last building for Ashen and Lilo. Yeah, Lilo should have it. So Ashen is going for the Moonwell first.
And if Nightwing didn't lose his hero against the human,
Yeah, exactly.
he had a real shot here.
Oh yeah, then he had like +3 more trees. Okay, so Lilo is coming in with the staff, but it's not in time. Ooh, he's going for the keeper now. But yeah, now his keeper with his panda.
The tree at the bottom is dying.
Oh yeah, that's the last one.
Take one last keeper within.
Okay, both keepers are in trouble. Okay, now Ashen's keeper is gonna die.
Oh, he doesn't have tranquility. He's level. Oh, he was level 7. Never mind. The last tree.
Yeah, the last tree is getting.
A player's
Wait, Nightwing's Dryad is coming in to save the day. Enchantress. Crazy how close it was to the very
Yeah.
end.
It's 24-player FFA. Okay, it was like 18 or 20. And it's down to 0 wisps, 1 tree. Nice.
And Lelu gets the win. And $100. Finland,
Well
man.
played. Who is the high score? Oh, even Lelo has the high score, so...
Yeah, he must. He mined so much. He had 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, I mean, Little Tick was close, right?
Yeah, I can't see it yet because I see someone dropping, but I'll have a look in a sec. Nice game.
Yeah, I mean, 2 night elves in the end. This is always how it's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Pretty much. One has the better heroes and... Yeah, have to go for the buildings. But yeah,
They had sick colors.
yeah.
Getting red in that game is horrendous for anyone, I think.
Mm-hmm. It's so weird that there are 4 reds that are just totally the same.
Wait, who was player 15?
15 was...
Oh, that was Paul Quap, his 3rd score. Then Ernicus, his 4th score.
Yeah.
Then 12, that was Cobal. Something.
Yeah, and then we push on.
Yeah. Shan only 5th. No, 6th. Finished 2nd in the game. Ay, ay, ay. And Leruami, he's asking you in the chat, you were this green noob? No surprise. 665 euro after 3 hours. Oh my god. All right, well, thank you for joining me for this. Do you have any shout outs?
It was a new experience for me too. I've never had this.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty interesting, like seeing this going on with no chat. We see that there was still very, very precise teaming, like they did very well in spotting who was the strongest at all the time. And yeah, well played, Lilo, and thanks for doing this.
Any shout outs? Like, do you want to talk about the Discord or something? The very friendly Discord where people have very productive discussions in the FFA community?
Yeah. Let's keep that for another day. So for now, just go on with W3 Champions and play some FFA.
All right.
It's
Thanks,
very
man.
nice.
See you later.
Bye bye.